Sports fans are gearing up at Interstate Sports, your home for officially licensed fan gear. We have jerseys, custom frames, team signs, draft tumblers, and more. For every sports fan's needs, visit interstatesportsgifts.com.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, slide, 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 you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide, I like you got some skate, skate, song, skate, song, skate, I like you got on some 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 skate. For the jet, let's go. Pull off with you, slide ding, ride ding, there ding, moving with you, drop it with you, time about the green light, let's go.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Kane Nation? We back in the building. Coach Hayes, B12, the dynamic duo.
Y'all already know.
The dynamic duo. That boy got a dolphin bucket hat, man. What's up with you, man? First of all, before I get started, Merry Christmas to everybody if they missed it on the night shift, man. Actually, that night shift was in the member section. YouTube hit me up and said it got blocked worldwide because of the music that we played. So, unfortunately, y'all, if you missed it live, that's why you got to make sure you hit the notification bell because sometimes we get so rowdy in the night shift that YouTube says too much, dog. You can't do it. And they actually blocked it worldwide, man, because we was in that jamming. So we in the building, man. We here. Talk to me, 12. What's up with this bucket hat, man, before we talk about these Kane? What's up with the bucket hat you got on, man?
Hey, listen. It's Miami everything. Every day is Miami. Every day we hustling, right? So I could do both. Sometimes we don't get the Dolphins enough love. Hey, we got some animals down there. We got a cheetah that's running wild. We got a duck that like to waddle. And we all the way live.
Duck that like the waddle. I like that one, boy. Hey, I gotta say something though. I ain't gonna be honest with you. You sound a little different though, 12. What's up with you, though?
Yeah, yes.
You got a cold or something?
Listen. Hey, listen. So in the new year, listen.
What's that, dog?
Hey, listen. Listen.
Oh, that boy got a mic. That boy got a mic.
Me chat. Loose that flow money. Huh? Jiggle. Loose my money, honey.
That boy got a.
Hey, I'm stepping it up for y'all. V Twizzle done got a microphone. Holla at me. Merry Christmas. Yes. Happy Kwanzaa. Hey, tell somebody that Twitter done got a mic. That means I'm official, coach.
Boy, I gotta give you a raise, dog. I gotta take some money back then, dog. You right here buy a microphone, but I gotta get. Let me take back to what this Christmas gift I was.
Hey, shout out to the Fantasy Football League. Allowed me to step it up a little bit. Shout out to the Fantasy Football League. Hey,
bro,
shout out to the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels.
Bro, where you get that from? Timu? Timu mic? What you got? That dog got a Timu mic, dog.
See, that's why I can't have friends like these guys right here. He want to rank my mic. See, that's what's wrong with folks nowadays. You try to step it up and they bring you all the way back.
Bro, hold up, dog. I'm sorry, y'all, for laughing like this, but hold up, dog.
Hey, look at my mic stand, though. Look how small my mic stand is.
That's why I say you got it from Timu, dog.
Hey, listen, I'm trying it out, man. Listen, I got to step it up. Listen, LNV told me to step it up. Smiley, they say step it up. So I'm stepping it up for the new year.
It's like you stepped on it for the new year, but that boy got that straight wish.
Hey, but guess what?
If you the Alibaba mic,
if you were listen, if you were a real friend, you would have already given me a mic, bro. It's been like 4 years, and you gave me. Hey, listen, hey, spam my Coach Hayes right now. You know what I mean? Friends, how many other? We don't have them. Friends.
You know what? You're 100%. You're 100%.
I could have had your old mic.
It broke. I would have gave it to you, but remember, I told you the reason I got this one because it failed and it wouldn't work anymore. I still have it. It's in the drawer down there, but it broke. That's the only reason I would have sent you. I would have sent it to you. Oh my God, that's funny.
We good though. It's fun.
Listen. Nah, it's all good. I love it, man. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because 'tis the season to be jolly up in this joint. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing. Because I was gonna do this, but I might as well, check my dog out right now. This is my man's right here, man. So hold. Hey, in the words of my man, Nate dog, hold up. Hold up.
It's funny, Coach. It's funny you said something about the night shift because I clicked on the other day. I meant to tell you, I need to get the access in there. I clicked on, and that joint was gone. And I said,
"It was gone."
Yeah, it was gone. I said, "What?" It said something like content media removed or something. I was like, "What?" Coach?
Yeah.
I said it must have been a late night with Shad because I know Shad like to hang out late night, so y'all must have been doing some wild stuff on it for 5 hours. What y'all was talking about?
Well, we was getting it in, but anyway, check that out right there, man. Check your phone right quick. Merry Christmas to you and the family, dog. Take care of my sister. That sounds kind of weird though when I say this. Take care of my sister, my niece, and my nephew. That sounds kind of weird, right? But take care of the family, dog. So do something special. No.
Hey,
we ain't doing nothing.
Listen, we gonna listen. We get into the show. We're gonna go through the show with the T-Move mic. If anybody got any problems with this mic, Cash App Coach, and we'll get it upgraded. For right now, I'm slow poking it. Holla at me.
I love it, man. Well, check your phone while I do the intro and the stuff. And here we go, man. The Miami Hurricane, 85 people in the building. Listen, we're going to climb that. We was on the road to 40,000 teammates. I don't like to call them subscribers and followers, but 40,000 teammates in here by January 1. I don't know if we're going to make it or not, dog. We still over 1,000 away, man. So somebody got to get to clicking that free button, if you understand me. But we here. The party don't stop. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. And let me just do this real quick right below you, 12 point down there. Shout out to our sponsor, man, for today's show, InterstateSportsGifts.com. Christmas has passed, but it ain't never too late to hook yourself up. Or if my ladies watching, hook your man up for his man cave. Or if my men watching, hook your lady up for they she shed. And I found out the older ladies call it the hen's nest. So go ahead and hook them up with all of the latest sports memorabilia, not just Hurricanes or even Dolphins. They got all 32 teams. Hit my man Trevor up, the phone number, all information's in the description. Of course, Ellen in the building. She'll definitely throw it up there as well. But big shout out to them, man. Go ahead and redecorate, rearrange, renovate, whatever you got going on and make it look spectacular. But let's go ahead and knock this thing out. Let me give some love to some of the members in the building in here as well before we get started. Right here, Baby Shaq. They're not a member, but they always here, right? Let's go, Coach. I'm loving it. G. Wilson, they not a member either, but they always in the building. I'm loving it. Now, here go a member. Chris Kane for like, what's up, Coach Hayes? What's up, everybody? P-Lo, he ain't a member either, but he always in the building. Shout out to the best channel on YouTube, Coach Hayes Football. I'm loving it. Sharks Outfit. What's up with you? So we're the underdogs tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to do a pregame also. And then we're going to be together in the champagne room for the game, and then we'll make that happen. Daryl Page and the act like he got on some skate. Oh, that boy a member back in here, boy. He says he's coming back right after Christmas. Shout out to Daryl Page here, man. And LMV, again, I told you she always on it. Special thanks to our sponsor. All the information is there as well as in the description. LMV, Merry Christmas to you, baby. And membership. If you want to join the membership, go ahead and do so. Again, she's put the information there. Also, the membership, like I said, get you a couple things in here. We got a lot of stuff coming up for 2024, but you get a chance to come hang out with us in the champagne room and check out these Hurricanes play and a lot of other stuff. We're going to do the playoff series, the championship, all the other good stuff as well. And we're going to be rocking and rolling, and we're going to make it happen, man. So make sure y'all do that. I'm trying to see anybody else I'm missing in here so far as membership. And I got my man Clarence Hampton in the building for the $199. Appreciate you, bro. It says Truckin' Chubbies. Z's, I guess I said it right, in the building, Coach. Of course, man. Y'all go check. I think he has a channel as well. I know my girl Ellen, she on it. She'll pop that up there. You know, we show love to everybody. Any content creator, you come on here, we'll definitely try and pub and plug your stuff as well. Let me go ahead and put him up there on the window. That's the highest dono for the night. Let me see. Shad in the building. Hold up. Shad said I don't pay my employee.
See, Ellen, that's why I can't listen. And they always say that it's always your friends that want to bring you down. LV, I done been on here rolling with you for a long time. Ain't nobody ever said, let me pass the plate for V12 to get him a mic. Y'all wanted me to be bootleg. Y'all wanted me not to win. Y'all wanted me not to be a U fan. But God didn't. God did. So we got, and listen, don't ever disrespect my mic from Temu. Let me tell you where it came from, probably, because I don't know. Y'all know when y'all going to Burlington and y'all about to check out Burlington, it's a bunch of stuff in disarray. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff in disarray in Burlington, or you know, you in Ross, and you look around and you know they got chargers, they got holders for your phone. Hey, they got mics too, so it's better than Temu.
Oh God!
Y'all stop trying me for the new year, please. Stop trying me.
Oh Lord, save me, dog. Please don't tell me sis got that out of Burlington Coat Factory, dog. Anyway, real quick, she said we got coffee. As you see right here, we got the Insane Ibis. I got some. Wake up to it every morning. That's my shout out to the Hurricanes. We got the Poor Little Timmy brand. We got the blue chip. If you feel like you're on top of your game, that's the dark, medium dark. And then we also got that brazen buffalo in there. So guys, go check it out. All the information is in the description as well. Man, let me tell you this, man. I'm not messing with you no more, man. Get off my line, man. I ain't messing with you no more.
Hey, shout out to QB. QB said my friend bought a PA3 controller from Ross, and it had a 2-second delay. Y'all need to stop. Stop.
No, we can't even get to the show, man. Hey, this is why I know, man. This is why I love coming. This is why I love coming, talking to the teammates. You know what I mean? I love doing it. Angel in the building. What's up with you? Throwing up to you. All right. I can't get through all these comments.
It's all fun when we can have a good time and laugh with each other, man. It's what it's about. It's a good time, you know.
12. JC like might have the best line so far. Listen, hold up. What's the best line so far? V12 like G.I. Joe right now. The way he has the kung fu grip on the mic.
I'm new to the game.
That boy got the kung fu grip.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna be about my microphone all game now, all day now. Come on now. I'm getting a little bit.
I'm only supposed to do an hour, dog. We already 15 minutes in.
Well, let's wrap it up. I won't be on here but 5 minutes.
Dog, they killing you, dog. LMV for the 199. The disarray mic.
It's okay. That's why you introduce it to the family first. At least I ain't on no other shows with it. You know, you gotta, when you introduce somebody to the family.
Killing you, dog. They killing you.
Oh my goodness. I thought y'all were my friends. That's why I don't come on here often. That's just why they are. And guess what? Those your members, coach.
They are.
Keep them in order, man. Those your members.
Oh,
let's go.
God, bro. How we gonna get started? Okay,
y'all
start loading up the queue. 862-799-9956. Right there below that Temu mic, you see the phone number. Go ahead and call on in. Point 2 at 12 with your microphone if you wouldn't mind.
Stop.
Oh my bad, I went too far. Salute Omega Red in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. If I missed you, you're a member. Oh, there we go. There go another member right there. I'm gonna leave them anonymous, but I know who that is. Somebody said hello, V12. So
hello, 808 Diamond.
Be careful now.
Holler at me. Like my dog say, first of all.
A player don't work for y'all. No. Oh my goodness, man. Come on, LV.
Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Part 2, ready, burn.
Y'all clap it up for LV that gave out 10 memberships today. She throwing blows out here. Let's go, LV. Now you'll keep seeing my man pop up Al Bundy. All those people, I guess it was done randomly. So all the people, I guess, that's in the chat or whatever the case may be, were gifted. So make sure you pay attention to it. In the community tab is where all the information to be. Shauna Boo back in the building. Come on, Shauna Boo. The first person to ever acquire the cane juice at the game. All right. I'm sorry, I can't cut that off. It's gonna go through all those. But anyway, let's talk about this, man, before I get to the phone line.
Warren Kane. My mic sounds nice. Thank you, Charles. My mic sounds nice. That's old school. I know you don't know about that. You want to sag your pants all the time and Molly this. My mic sounds nice. Come on. I'm old school. Let's go.
Man, real quick, I'll just read these off. Daryl Page. Let me see. I'm sorry. Black Money 100 got a gift. Mayagi Du Bois got a gift. Susie Pink back in the building. Shauna Boo. Raheem. Tramal. Kellogg got the gift. Ja'Cory Smith got the gift. Lexus got the gift. Wayne G got a gift, and A. Lee got the gift. Like I said, I hope it was random, but it is what it is. Anyway, we good to go. All right, let's get to the show, dog. Golly. Gil Wilson says, this is your cousin, I think. Coach, when the rent. Bro, I still don't know how to do the wrench. I know LMV got a wrench, Reggie got a wrench, T. Hines got a wrench, and I don't forgot how to give out wrenches. But I'm going to work on that, dog. I promise. Maybe LMV can help me with that. But anyway, all good. Let's talk a little bit. Mario Cristobal, as I really wanted to name this show, when your idols become rivals. Right? Mario Cristobal worked for Greg Schiano way back at Rutgers. Okay? They knew each other from the Miami days. Actually, when I first started coaching, and that's when Rutgers had that big push at Greg Schiano's first stint at Rutgers, he got a lot of Miami guys to come up there. I don't know if a lot of people remember that. I had a player named Gary Watts played up there. Keon Braswell signed up there. So we had quite a few guys to go up there. Tim Brown from Northwestern was super fast. He played at Rutgers. So shout out to Greg Schiano understanding what Rutgers could do what Miami could do for Rutgers, and they were very good. Again, a lot of those guys didn't get the love, but that's when Rice was a part of that team. I forget his first name. He had the assault charge. I hate to say it that way, but that's how people remember him.
Ray Rice.
Ended up playing for Baltimore. Ray Rice. Ray Rice was a part of that era. Bro, y'all gotta stop. Oh, I gotta stop watching this. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
So good. I could take it.
Check out my microphone. Yeah, you didn't know I knew that was the Fugees. Come on, man. Cut it out.
Of course, I can take it.
All right. And so anyway, long story short, Mario Cristobal was working at Rutgers at the time. Now your idol becomes your rival, in essence, for this game, right? There's a lot of talk about Ja'Cory Brown. He getting his first opportunity to play this season, knowing that he sat out. Story is that he wanted to be red-shirted, but we all know that the NCAA has passed a rule that says you can play in 4 games plus a bowl game, okay, and not be penalized towards your red shirt. Miami did not play him. Again, why that is, all speculation, I don't know. But he will be playing in this bowl game. Golly, man, y'all hitting it hard today, man. Come on, Sharks Outfit, man. Come on. Sharks Outfit for the $55. So we went from favorites to underdogs. I hope that pumps them up. Go Canes. Man, thank you so much. Well, look at the coach counting them dollars over there. Where them dollars at, player? Where them dollars at? But anyway, long story short, thank you so much, Sharks Outfit, also a member. But anyway, real quick, I want to say they're going to play in New York at Yankee Stadium, the Pinstripe Bowl. Now, this is, I don't know how they get, I know they get these sponsors, but is it just Me 12 or some of these sponsors I never heard of? for example, Miami will be playing in the, hold up, I got to look it up. I want to make sure I get the name right. I don't want to say the wrong thing. The Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. Have you ever heard of a Bad Boy Mower? Now, I know you cut your own grass, dog. You know what I mean? You like, Coach Prime, where you cut his grass, or all these coaches. Have you ever heard of a Bad Boy Mower, dog?
No, I haven't. So I'm thinking that must be something that may be regional, because I've never heard of that before. Maybe if anyone from up north, maybe the New England area, New York area, Jersey area, could be a sponsor from that direction, because I know Craftsman and Husqvarna and John Deere. Shout out to him, John Deere. Deere. Those are the tractors I know, and so maybe it's an up north. It could be a regional type of sponsorship.
But I'm not understanding. Not everybody, but there's grass in every region. So again, Bad Boy Mowers, I've never heard of it, but you got some things that's different out here, right? The Wasabi Fenway Bowl, Pop-Tarts Bowl. Bro, what are we talking about?
You can always, Coach, you can always tell who the teacher's pet is. Here goes Shad. They are popular in Mississippi. Shad, not stop. Shad.
You want an apple? Shad, I get it.
Yeah,
But again, right? We got grass at the crib too. But like you say, you hear Craftsman, you hear John Deere, you see all that kind of stuff. Duke's Mayo Bowl. I've never seen Duke's mayonnaise even in the store. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now that one I'll challenge you on. So initially, years ago, now it's more of a North Carolina type of. It's based out of North Carolina, I think, for the most part. But like 5-6 years ago, now Duke's Mayo, they're not the big time mayo that we know. But
like Kraft and
Hellman's, but they're really, really good. And I think that's more based in the North Carolina area. So I've heard of them before.
Well, I've heard of it since they've been doing the bowl games, and I guess that's probably why they put their name up there to get the name.
There go Shad again. Duke Mayo is popular in Mississippi.
Hey, let's do this song for Shad in the building. M-I, cricket letter, I, cricket letter, I, humpback, I, Mississippi. Shout out to David Banner in the building, man. All right, but Shad, it's all love. You know that, man. Hey, but again, I'm just bringing up some of these names like the Pop-Tart Bowl, the Tony the Tiger Bowl. Like some of these names, you'd be like, come on, bro. Like everybody heard of Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tiger, but it's just some of this stuff. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. What is SRS? Hold on. What is SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking crazy. But anyway, real quick, man, what's your thoughts about Ja'Cory Brown getting a start? There was some leaks out there. I guess somebody leaked a video or a clip or something of Ja'Cory Brown throwing a deep ball, and people went up in arms. Oh my God, why y'all doing this? I mean, it's one play. I get it. The practices are closed or whatever the case may be. But what's your thoughts with Ja'Cory playing tomorrow?
No, I mean, it's his time. It's his time to step up. With all that's going on, I'm surprised the young man, he's been very poised. I haven't really heard a lot coming out of the camp. We got the big news about Cam supposedly visiting and going down and possibly coming to Miami. So the young man, I think, has been very mature through this whole entire process. And hopefully he's blocking out all the noise. It's his time. Listen, we don't know who the future is. It appears to be him. And so I think that it's his time. Let's see what he can do. He's had some weeks to practice. It's going to be pretty much a new look offense for the most part. You got Kobe is gone. And so we got to introduce another receiver in there. And we're going to see what he can do. So I'm happy he gets to start. People want to see him. People want to see what he can do. And we all want to see if he has improved since last year.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate it. Clarence Thomas, Lord. The Kane juice biting, dog. I'm sorry. Listen, it's biting. Clarence Hampton has just become a member, man. Y'all clap it up for Clarence. Like I say, that's Truck and Chubby in the building as well. So like I say, matter of fact, I don't know if you can put your link in there or whatever, but let people know where they can find you. Thank you so much, Clarence, for becoming a member. What do you expect from him? I know what you said, what you wanted to see, but what do you expect? What if you had, I don't want to say your goal. What do you expect to see tomorrow out of this young man, knowing that we did see him play before? He's not a true freshman, right? We saw him play not this season, but last season, beat Georgia Tech. We know he can run. That's the first thing everybody wants to say. But what do you want to see from him in his totality tomorrow?
What I'm looking for tomorrow from Ja'Cory is I want him to be a game manager. I think he needs to come in with the mindset of being a game manager, not a game breaker tomorrow. And the reason why I'm saying and that could be in shifts, right? Early, he may need to be able to manage the game. And the reason why I'm saying that, and it's not a negative thing, is because he has to take his time and get into the flow of the game. Once we see and he sees how the game is progressing, then he could probably turn it up a notch. So I don't want him to go in and try to do too much early and put us in a bad situation.
I got you. Rocky says, well, it's V12.
Yes, sir, Rocky.
And ducking me, V12.
Rocky, I'm here, baby. Hey, listen, Coach, he ain't called me, so I can't just pop on. But now I'm here, Rocky.
Hey, tell him those 12. We like that smoke, boy. Like people be like, Coach, why you be man? We from the crib, dog. We like that smoke. We be wanting that action, boy. I told you we that poison clan. Hey, we don't need no apologies. We want action, huh?
Hey, listen. If I give it, I can take it. And if you give it, you better be able to take it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, can we say that?
12. I don't know about that now. I don't know. You better be careful, boy. Can we go here? TDJ talking about swallow.
Can we even say that anymore? Is that even like popular anymore?
I don't know, but there it is right there. That's Clarence Hampton right there, aka Truckin' Chubby. Go check him out. Link is there. Go over and subscribe and come right back. And like I say, but I don't know what TD Jakes and them boys got going on. But maybe if you put some Duke's mayonnaise on it, you could swallow.
Lies.
Swallow. But anyway, shout out to Ellen V in the building who got me messed up with that. And E. Brown in says, pause, man. I got your stuff, man. Thank you, E. Brown, man. You've been a real friend this year, man. So thank you to that. I know we crack a lot of jokes on you and all that stuff. And I love the fact that you can just take it in stride. The same way you take that applesauce and that crushed up peel, Nurse Betty put in there for you so she could get some sleep because you be in there. But anyway, we good. Anyway, I got Warren Kane on the line right here. Y'all go ahead and call in and start building up the queue, and we'll make it happen. Let's talk about this game tomorrow. We got a couple of guys out. We know that Matt Lee is out tomorrow. He's the center. And I want to talk. The reason I don't want to talk a lot because we're going to do a pregame show where we can really break all this stuff down. I don't really want to kind of get into the underdog. I know that is. We're going to do that in the pregame show. I just want to know what people want to see tomorrow. I guess that's the biggest thing. What is it that people want to see from the Hurricanes? We know that sometimes these bowl games get watered down. We know that players leave out. We know that James Williams is out. We know that Cam Kitchens is gone. In regards to the draft, I'm saying, not injury. So we got a couple of elements, but we don't have a lot like some teams. Some teams got a bunch of people missing, and we don't really have that. So what do you want to see before I open up this phone line? What do you want to see from the Canes in general tomorrow, as that this is the last official contest before they go on as we go on to play for the 24th season?
I want to see us close out. Let's close out strong. That's the best way I can put it. It's been a while since we had a bowl win, and I agree with you, Coach. Although it's not how it used to be back in the day when most players stayed around. These bowls meant something to a lot of the players. Now you have players getting ready for the draft. We lost a few people in the portal as well. So for me, let's just finish the season out strong. Like you said a couple weeks ago, 8-4 looks a lot better than 7-6 or whatever the record would be.
8-4 look way better than 7-6. Dog.
Absolutely, and
especially after a 5-7 season.
And I agree with that point. And also, let's see what Mario and let's see what Dawson has for us potentially for the future, because you may have to coach games like this going into next season where you're going to be missing star players and the next man up mentality. So I think this is where Mario and all of those guys can show the Kane Nation, what their coaching ability to coach games like this when it's not a lot to play for, but in our eyes, a win would be huge for the momentum going into next year.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree that, you still got to coach this game hard. Like you said, 8-4. I mean, 8-5 looks way different than 7-6. And I think it brings some momentum. Somebody asked earlier, what's the question about Brashard Smith? I don't know. There were questions about him not being there. I think some of the players were doing like, what's the most famous New York saying you ever heard? And I'm going to ask people when they call in. I'm gonna challenge them to that same thing. Before you start talking, you got to give me a New York saying that you heard, if you understand. And it was like a little thing they had going, and there was no signing of Brashard. There no sighting, of Brashard Smith. And he's been putting a couple of things up. I kind of retweeted some things he's put up, like it's just getting started, so forth. And I told you, I like Brashard Smith. I really think he can play. I really think he's a difference maker. But he has to be appointed the difference maker role. And what do I mean when I say appointed? You got to put him in that role where he can make a difference. You can't spot play a difference maker. You can't sparingly give a difference maker the ball. You got to find ways to get that guy the ball. If you look at the opponents we played, when we go back to North Carolina State, I forget his name, number 10, I believe his number was, the freshman receiver. They found ways to get him the ball. If I'm not mistaken, because the Kane was biting. Jet sweeps, wildcat, throwing them the quick screens. I mean, they found ways to get their playmaker the ball, aka difference maker the ball. And so that's what I mean when I say you have to be appointed. You can have all the skill you want, but unfortunately, if you don't have the ball in your hand, then guess what? You're just another guy on the team. Concepcion, thank you, Clarence. Concepcion, yes. And we saw that. We saw that the previous year with North Carolina with Josh Downs. I mean, not Josh Downs, with Downs. That's Josh Downs' brother. But I'm just saying, you see player after player after player after player, and we got to make sure we do that, and we find ways to get these guys the ball. And yeah, I'm interested to find out, man. You want to talk to the folks on the line right quick?
Yeah, let's talk to them.
All right, real quick, man. We're gonna bring in Warren Kane, man. What am I? First friends, I'll say. I think we're friends. Warren Kane, what's up with you, baby? How you doing?
First and foremost, good evening, gentlemen. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Real quick before you start, I got to hear the most New York line you've ever heard. Can you give us a New York line like, yo, what up, son? Talk to me.
Use guys. Everybody I've ever met from New York, use guys. Whether they're talking to a crowd of women, a crowd of guys, it doesn't matter. Use a bunch of kids. Use guys.
Put it in a sentence for us.
Everybody.
Put it in a sentence for us, Warren. Put it in a sentence.
Use guys need to get the hell out of here. I used to have Helen Smith was the lady lived in our neighborhood, and she said that to everybody. There was always boys and girls, and we were all playing and making noise and this, that, and the other. And Helen Smith would come out there every freaking time. Use guys, use kids, get the hell out of here.
I love
every time.
I love it. Well, Warren, I would say Merry Christmas to you, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. What's your thoughts, man? What do you want to see from the Canes? That's kind of what we're talking about tonight. What do you want to see from the Canes tomorrow?
Well, what I want to see more importantly than anything else, I want to see the chief executive officer of the University of Miami football program make sound executive decisions. I don't give a damn what the situation is. I want a good decision to be made, something that coaches, fans, and players can all look and say, okay, given the circumstances, that was the best call. Now, that pretty much narrows it down to Mario. The team's going to do what it's going to do. We're missing some pieces. Listen, obviously I want us to win. I can't stand Greg Schiano. Isn't he the dude who got in trouble for like trying to pick up a little chick on a moped or something stupid or whatever? Didn't he get in some kind of trouble?
Not that I know of, unless you know somehow. I think maybe to my Bobby Petrino, who was on his motorcycle.
Okay, yeah. All right. and maybe it is Bobby Petrino, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about Greg Schiano. I heard a interview of his one time, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that guy. So I don't know. Maybe he's a good coach, but
I think he's a good defensive mind. I think he's a good defensive mind. I've heard a lot of stories. He's not very personable. He's not very approachable. Kind of just strictly business kind of guy. And that could be a good and a bad thing. It all depends on the situation and the environment that you're in. But however, like you say, he's done some good things. He won some games. And, he's at a tough place. Rutgers is a tough place to win. It's kind of like Syracuse. It's kind of like those type of deals. But real quick, T. Hines says, Mr. Giddy himself, are you giddy about this bowl appearance?
Not so much. I mean, the fact we're in a bowl game, I guess. But listen, there's many other bowl games I'd rather us be in, and they're after tomorrow. But, hey, listen, you got to take what you can get. We were not in one last year. We're in one this year. It's better than the alternative.
I got you. Real quick, I want to make a
question.
Real quick, I want to make a correction. Pilo says Bashard was in the video. Well, maybe I missed out. Maybe it was another video. But I did hear something about he wasn't in some video. So if I'm wrong, y'all slap me up. Matter of fact, let me slap myself. Hold up. 12, take over. I'm hurt. Oh. I think I'm bleeding, dog. But anyway, 12, any questions for Warren? Talk to us.
No, I think Warren, Warren.
Hey, V, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, brother? Listen, you hit it right on you hit the nail on the head. You hit it right on the head. It's huge because you have to make sure that you called it right, that Mario is able to guide this team no matter what the circumstances are. And we'll see what happens. It's not the best situation for us to be in as far as like bowl, but we're improving, and that's all that matters.
This is true. It's what, so much has changed. They're talking about Brashard Smith maybe missing and kids opting out for the draft. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school and I have a hard time accepting change, but the college football that I remember growing up and loving as a kid and what I'm seeing today, it's similar, but it's vastly different between the NIL and the transfer portal and everybody opting out. Because you alluded to it a few minutes ago that, guys would play in a bowl game because it was their last hurrah with the guys they went to college with, and they were going to make a statement. And now and I understand why guys would opt out. They don't want to take a chance of getting hurt and miss their paycheck. I get it. I don't like it. I get it. I'm not in their shoes, so I'm not forced to make that decision. And it's wrong of me to try to make a decision based on my life when they're about to make millions of dollars, barring, assuming they can stay healthy, and missing a game would ensure that. I get it. I just don't like it. It's lost some of its the endearment that attracted me to the sport in the first place. Does that make sense?
No, I totally agree. I totally agree with you, man. It's not the same like it used to be, because you used to get one or two or three guys maybe. Now it's guys are sitting out to sit out. I mean, it is different, but we are the generation of people who are in the midst of change, right? So even before bowl games probably were a thing, there was another generation that was in the midst of that. We are sitting in the middle of it. And 10, 20 years from now, these people will be like, this is the norm. They don't understand why everybody's playing in the bowl game. I'm just speculating at 12.
Well, here's the thing about that, Warren. I understand the point, but you have to look at it this way as well. Most of the people who are opting out, those bowls don't matter anyway. So now if Michael Penix says I'm opting out of this 14 playoff, now that's a problem for me. Or if who was that? The quarterback Melrose or the quarterback for Michigan. Any of those guys saying they're going to opt out, that's a problem for me. So you'll see none of those guys are opting out because they have something to play for, and they're willing to risk the injury because there's the bigger goal. Some of these other bowls, who cares? Leonard Taylor, he said, I'm going to leave. All these guys are going to leave. Why am I going to chance an injury for no reason? And so it has to be a balance. And as long as the main, because look at this, even Coleman just opted out from Florida State, and I don't think he would have if the quarterback didn't leave. So now he's like, look, we have a freshman quarterback coming. Let me weigh my options. I'm leaving because I don't want to risk anything. So, yeah, you would like to see our players stay, but hey, look, if there's nothing to play for, I'm gone.
And I'll say this too, right quick, Warren. And Emmett Jones brings up a great point. Transfer portal is the biggest difference. A coach with a keen eye for talent can jumpstart their program. Look at Georgia picking up Etienne from Florida. But here's another thing. You used to have guys opting out because they were going to the league.
Yes.
Now you have guys opting out because they're going to the league and they're in the transfer portal. So I'm not going to play if I'm going to another school. Right? So it's like a compound thing, right? Where everybody's just jumping on. You got guys going to the league. I think those are more understandable than you may have 4 or 5 guys going to the league. Okay. I think that's always been understood. But now you add another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, 9, 10 guys going in the transfer portal that choose not to play. So usually those guys are your second stringers, right? That are looking for opportunity, maybe some third stringers in there, a couple of first stringers, whatever. But those guys are not. So when you start to see these bowl games, you're starting to see the third string dude playing, right? You're not seeing the guy that was spelling the first stringer. You're starting to see who is number 26 out there. And that's the real issue because of the transfer portal as well. Like you say, these guys jump in the transfer portal. Why would I play? I'm just using Miami because we're talking Miami. Why would I play for Miami in the Pinstripe Bowl if I'm transferring over to Kobe Young? Perfect example. Kobe Young. Why would I play for the Miami Hurricanes if I'm going to Georgia?
No, I get it. I do. I can't wrap my head around it. It's just that this generation looks at it, and there's a lot of old people that manage and coach football, and they have to deal with it. I don't know. I guess I'm old fashioned, and I'm not a fan of it, but I do understand because you know what? I don't have to walk in their shoes.
Sure.
And the way that they do this younger generation does things, it's different than when we did things. I mean, we didn't have video games to entertain us. I mean, we started to, but it was not like we have now.
Right.
So I don't know. I want to see a good game. I'm encouraged by Ja'Cory. I don't care. Listen, I've heard that, a lot of things from every different direction about why he didn't play, what he wanted to do, this, that, and the other. Listen, it doesn't really matter. I just want to see the kid do well. I don't care if he transfers afterwards. I don't want him to, but if he does, I understand why he does because he didn't get the playing time. Whatever. I just want to see everybody with green and orange on tomorrow. I want him to do well, especially the guy on coaching the damn game. I need to see it from him. I can deal with the players making mistakes. I can't deal with him making mistakes. He's paid too much money for stupid. He's just I don't know how to say it. I listen, nobody's a bigger fan than me. I'm the clown that came up with SEAL Team 6, whatever. Listen, he is my fun meter's pegged with his stupid decision making. Now his recruiting is top notch.
Oh my God,
but his
ridiculous.
Executive what's that?
No, I was saying you're right. His recruiting ridiculous. I have to be honest. I give him. Yeah, I'll put him against anybody.
Well, one thing I'm definitely excited about his recruiting prowess is he was a good recruiter before he had Alonzo Highsmith putting guys in front of him to recruit. Now that you got a former NFL scout putting guys in front of him, that's a lethal combination. But that still does not correct his inability to manage a game during game time. And that is scary. Yes, sir. He beat Ohio State a couple of years ago, but different team, different organization, blah, 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 all that. But he still needs to do that on a regular basis because this taking the knee thing, man, I'm telling you, we're going to get burned with this one for a long damn time. I mean,
well, I can say this. Hold on. Let me just say this, and I got to let you go because Shad is on here. I'll say this to 12. You tell me what you think. one thing about it's kind of like the news, right? When the next big thing comes on, people forget about the last thing. Because of the knee, nobody's talking about Middle Tennessee State. So we just waiting for the next big thing so we can stop talking about the knee, right?
Okay. So the knee was a bad decision, which superseded the bad decision making during Middle Tennessee State.
We just waiting for another one.
For people to forget about the knee, that means we got to do something, another bad or stupid thing. I don't know if I can handle that. Man.
Exactly.
Man, I might have heart issues. I may have to go to the University of Miami for some heart treatment just so they can fix the problem that they caused.
Listen, the knee is so bad. They have a commercial. Is it ESPN? They have a commercial talking about just take a knee. It's a commercial now. That's how bad the knee. That's how bad the knee is. So that's going to be around for a very, very long time.
I know it's not on the same level of what Joe Paterno did, but Joe Paterno will never, and no matter from now till the end of time, he will always be associated with that scandal that went on at Penn State. And Mario is going to be tattooed with that knee till he no longer breathes air, and that's an unfortunate thing as a Canes fan. None of my friends are letting me forget about it. I get reminded almost on a daily basis from my non-Miami Hurricane friends.
Yeah, but that's just because I had to say this. I get where you're coming from with the Joe Pa thing, but I think that's just because there's nothing new happened, right? And the knee, as bad as it is, and as much as I could win in on it, people will forget over time. You know what I mean? It's like people forgetting that Manny Diaz lost to FIU or La Tech. You know, the guy got a job at Duke, right? And then he go get a high-profile quarterback in Malik Murphy out of Texas. I mean, we just wait for the next.
Malik Murphy was forced out because of his age. There were circumstances. It wasn't that listen, I don't know if you've done any research on it. He was actually, because of NCAA rules and his actual age, he had to leave. He was not allowed to stay. He didn't want to go.
What do you mean? That was
an unfortunate situation.
Hold on, whoa. You got to explain. Because we got a kid named McCormick that's playing tight end on his 9th year. And he probably older than everybody. So you got to explain that to him. I'm sorry, Shad. I'm coming to you now. You got to explain. So why does Malik Murphy have to leave because of his age? I'm not understanding that. And I know I have not done a research.
I'm not
educating.
I'm not exactly sure all the details, but I heard a video about it the other day, and there was some talking head somewhere was detailed specificity went over why Malik Murphy's departure from Texas had zero to do with him or anything. It was the rules implemented by the NCAA and his particular circumstances where it fell in. He didn't have a choice in the matter. He had to. So, and I forget exactly where. I'll try and find it and I'll try to send it to you. But it was a very fascinating either video or article. I don't remember but it was because I felt bad. I was wondering why this kid would leave, and he was explaining why he didn't have a choice in the matter. It's one of those. I don't know if it's a legal technicality or a catch because of his age or something. He was forced into that situation.
Okay.
By circumstances beyond his control.
All right. Well, if anybody's out there that's listening, please call in now, 862-799-9956, and coach me, because I have no idea. I don't see why that's the case, because he went from D1 to D1. He went from Texas to Duke. And again, I've never heard anybody because of their age. I'm not saying you're not saying it's not true. I just need some more information. So I appreciate it, man. Warren, let me go ahead and get the Shad in the building, and we'll definitely chop it up, man.
All right.
Happy New Year, Warren.
Voices. Talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year to you, brother.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. Oh, God. Real quick, I saw something before I get into the next one. Angel Serrano in the building for the $9.99. Coach, I want to see dominance on the field with JB11. That's Ja'Curry Brown. That's his jersey number 11. Balling out. Hurricane Bane knocking somebody's head off, and Fletcher putting somebody on a stretcher. Let's go. Slap that baby Mike V12 guy. I got you. Hold it up, 12. Get that crap out of here, man. But I ain't gonna lie, you sound pretty good, dog. You got your, when you do like this, like me, watch this. Yeah, guys, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. See how I sound different? But when I get up on it, I got that quiet storm voice, boy. They be like,
hey, Angel, you sound like a devil. I thought you were a good person.
Angel.
Hey, You're
I
an
like
angel in disguise. Ask Brandy Norwood for the $9.99. Thank you, Angel. Happy New Year. You like that one, huh, Coach? Angel in
no, to it.
disguise. Come on, man. Oh, we don't have any
No!
Brandy. We don't have any Brandy fans in here.
Instead of the boy is mine. Hey,
I'm a
hey,
Brandy
instead of the
fan.
boy is mine, the mic is mine. Hold on, I gotta fail myself on that one. I suck, dog. I suck. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Shad, we
CW,
coming
where
to you,
you at?
Shad. We coming to Shad. We coming to Shad. We coming to you, Shad. Teach us,
CW, I need you to call in, man. CW always in the building. All right, we coming to Shad right now. This is gonna be good. Shad, 1419, aka Brother Noomse, in the building. Talk to me, man. What's up with that? In my crooked letter I? Talk to me.
You can call me Anthony.
Man, leave Shy alone, man. But Shy had my back, dog. Shy was in there had my back, dog. He was throwing them hammers on him, man.
Hey, so was it because I got off? I had to answer a phone call. So are you asking all of the people that call in what's the most New York thing they ever heard?
What's the most New York, like, what's the most New York thing? Like, yo, like, for example, right? Yo, what up, son? What's up, yo, son? Yo, I'm mad chilling, yo. Like that. What's the most New York thing, like phrase you could tell me?
Oh, this is a very iconic phrase. I'm gonna bleep out one of the words though, but it was on a great movie. The phrase was "Ninjas die every day." B.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I get it. But I'm talking about like when you just hear people on the block, like
I'm not. I'm in the South. We don't have blocks. I live in Mississippi. We don't have blocks.
Y'all don't have blocks, and what y'all got? Acreage? What do y'all have in Mississippi?
Streets. That's all I got for you is ninjas die every day, B.
12. I'd ask you, what's your most New York thing you ever heard? You was up there in Tennessee. I know you had some New Yorkers come. Yo, son.
The most New York-esque thing I ever heard was walk over that bridge and go to Junior's and get me a cheesecake. Making it a band. When Diddy told him to walk over to Junior's and get me a slice of cheesecake. That was the most new. Hey, that's classic, iconic. Remember that? Remember that, Shad?
I do remember.
Yeah, another one is let's go over there and get something from the bodega.
Yeah. The bodega.
Bodegas. Yep, bodegas.
All right, how about this? When it's cold outside, yo, it's mad brick out there, son. It's brick. It's brick out there, son.
So what about Jenny from the block? Anybody with Ma? What up, Ma? Ma, come on, Ma's a good one. What up, Ma? You don't know that one?
Yo, yeah, beloved. Beloved. That's another one.
CW $2 says, I live in New York City. New York City slander will not be tolerated. Well, CW, I challenge you to call in, son, and let us know the most New York thing you can say, son. Yo, I'm telling you, dog. I'm mad hot right now, son, and I'm not having it. Shout out to my man Tariq. Y'all remember I did a show, good friend of mine from college, man, Al Tariq, who passed away. He's actually from New Jersey, but we used to always talk, yo, what up, son? Yo, son. But anyway, that's New Jersey a little different than New York. But the New Yorkers, yo, it's mad brick, son. And me and my man, shout out to Rollo in the building, man. My man Rollo, who has his own cologne, matter of fact, it's called Clean Team. He's been on the show before. He from New York. I'd be like, yo, what's up, son? He'd be like, yo, what's up, cousin? That's my cousin. So shout out to Rollo in the building, man. But yeah, I needed the most New York thing. But anyway, what you want to see from the Canes tomorrow, Shad? Because the Cane juice biting. I ain't gonna lie, the Cane juice biting right now. I'm hurting right now, boy. God damn.
Oh no, I just want to see a valiant effort. See some of the young guys make some plays. But what I called in is I wanted to kind of piggyback off of what Warren said about the guys opting out. And I said, the first time I saw this being said, Ezekiel Elliott said this, and I said, this is what adds more insult to injury, is when the guys say, Ezekiel tweeted out, he said, man, I wish I had another year to run through, the whatever, the smoke or whatever they do at Ohio State with my guys. And everybody was like, bro, you left as a junior. And so what made me think about that is because that's what Cam said. I saw Cam tweet that too. And so I was like, that just adds insult to injury. It's like, you don't even have to say that. It's like you have another year to come back. Stop acting like it's a prerequisite that you just go for 3 years and then you have to leave. You don't have to leave. Cam McCormick showed you. You don't have to leave after 3 years. You don't have to leave after 5. You don't have to leave after 6. You don't even have to leave after 7. You can stay in this thing for 8, 9 years if you feel like it. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of, bothered me about it. But as far as just the guys not opting to play in the bowl games and the bowl games not mattering, I look at it, it's turned into preseason football. And I think the only silver lining in that is if you're like really, really, studying the roster and stuff like that, bowl games are an opportunity for you to see those guys that if you follow recruiting, you'll enjoy those type of games. But the casual fan, the one that just kind of, I watch it because it's on TV, they probably would be turned off by the bowl game because it's like, I don't know any of these people. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like a preseason game, right? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like it's the after, but it's a preseason game. It's kind of like the NFL when they do the preseason game. You may watch the first, second quarter. The first quarter, you had the starters in, they play a drive or two, and they're out. And you're like, okay, who is X, Y, and Z? And I think that's kind of what it is for bowl games, and except for the New Year's Six bowls. But we're talking about like the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl, and the 76 Birmingham Bowl, and the Camellia Bowl, and the 68 Ventures Bowl. I don't even know what the hell that is.
No, I agree. That most of the people, they're not going to be watching unless it's their team. You may glimpse at the game because you like football. We love football, so we're gonna take a look at it in the beginning, like whatever. It's like
AutoZone Liberty Bowl.
The major play, the major.
What do they give out in gift packs for some of these bowl games? Like what are you getting from AutoZone as a gift bag for going to their bowl game?
Are you for real? You don't know?
A
jumper cables. You get jumper cables.
Jumper cable.
Yeah. Jumper cables and a lifetime, jumper cables and a month free supply of 10W30 motor oil.
10W. Well, Coach, if you got a new car, they don't use 10W30. They use 0 weight oil now. So
damn, Shad, you done messed up my joke, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just made me.
I didn't know it was a joke. You can bet.
All right, how about this? You get a lifetime supply of windshield wiper blades. Smiley. I need Smiley to call in, Shad. Smiley been hanging with us for the longest. Smiley is like a unicorn. We see a picture, often talked about, but never heard from, never seen. At least call in, Smiley.
She might be like LMV,
Well, LMV called in. I know LMV, so I know she real. People think LMV is a bot.
I know an AI generated voice when I hear it.
We're gonna find out. But I know who I got back there. I see somebody special. I really want to talk to them. I really need to talk to them anyway. But anyway, 12, what you want to talk? You want to talk to Shad about anything?
No, hey, listen. I took a look at somebody said USC is losing. Caleb Williams, do you think he's gonna go and play in the Holiday Bowl? Man, Caleb Williams been gone. He been checked out. There's no reason.
Hey, I just want to say the last thing I want to go. I wasn't joking. Bad boy mowers is a big thing in Mississippi.
They got riding mowers?
They zero turn. All of them are zero turn.
He said they zero turn.
Hey, Chad, you gotta. Chad, you gotta listen. Chad, you talking. Chad, you talking to a a city boy. He don't know what a zero turn is. He thinking they.
I know what it means. It means turn straight around the circle.
You want a zero turn on some doggone skates?
Oh,
I know a zero. Hold up, 12.
Hey,
remember, hold up.
Shad,
I'm a
Shad,
country boy now. Hold up, 12.
Shad,
12. Hold up.
You talking?
Hold up.
I said this before. Shad, listen. You talking to the richest hood person in the neighborhood. He ain't never had to cut no grass. He zero turn with some shoes on. You don't know what a zero turn is.
Yeah, no.
So he don't know. So he don't know what a weed eater is either.
I know what a weed eater is.
You think a weed eater is when you get a brownie with some weed in it and eat it. That's all he think a weed is. You know what a weed eater is. He think he's an edible. Use it in the sentence. Shad went to get his weed eater.
Oh, I lost my mic. Hold up.
So Shad, you gotta forget Coach not knowing what it is, man.
A weed eater is a weed eater brownie.
Oh
God.
man. I gotta go out there. I gotta go out.
12. Can I say this to you?
Clap it up for
Can
me.
I say this to you?
Clap it up for that one.
It's a couple days left in 2023, and I don't think you could top that one for the next 4 days.
You never know. I'm always coming with some new fire.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Hey, listen, hey, Shad, man, really on a serious note, man, Merry Christmas to you, man, your family. Happy New Year to you, man. Be safe out there on the road as you, do your thing, man. But seriously, man, we're going to make things happen. 2024, a lot of new things are coming. A lot of good things are coming here for this channel, man. Oh, it's almost been April 4th will be 4 years, 12.
For sure.
4 years. 4
Hey,
years.
Shad, real talk, man. I appreciate, your conversation, your insight, bro, and everyone else. Y'all make the show fun, and y'all always have some nuggets and some tidbits we don't know, and so it's always good. It's always good when people love the game and knowledgeable. And so, man, I appreciate nice meeting you on the show, man, and keep doing what you do, bro. Be safe out there.
I appreciate it. All right.
Y'all go check out Shad. He got his own channel too, man. Y'all go check him out. Big shout out to
Shad got his own. He got his own after dark channel, like the one HBO back in the day. And so check out his channel After Dark, Shad After Dark.
Real quick, this might be one of the most New York things I ever heard. Shout out to my man Ayo in the building, the Miami Mayhem show. But this might be one of the most New York things I ever heard.
I want to battle. I want to battle. I said, hey, yo.
I said, hey, yo, I want to battle, son. You understands me? You understand? But anyway, shout out to that. We have who I believe is one of the most iconic people on this channel. I love her to death. I love her to life. I love her in general. I'm just being honest. She's one of my most favorite people on this channel, even in the world. 12, you all right. But this lady right here, I love her to life. I really do.
I already know.
Who am I speaking of? Miss Wilcox, a.k.a.
Oracle.
The Oracle.
Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. We're all here to do what we're all here to do. Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Did you hear what she said? I thought you were here to figure that out by now. Miss Wilcox, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How both of y'all doing today?
We're doing good.
Wilcox.
Can I ask you a quick question before you crack our cream and fertilize our brain? Can I ask you a question?
Oh, cool.
I
Go ahead.
know you are a woman of has been around and seen things. What's the most New York type thing you've ever seen? Phrase, anything like that? We only bring that up because they're playing in Yankee Stadium.
Okay, come with the Canes.
Just New York in general. Just like, how you be like, yo, what's up, son? Like that's
I had always told you that city is unbalanced. So everybody's running towards Florida, Alabama, different cities right now. I told you it's infested right now. And when I tell you rats are taking over, they all in Dunkin' Donuts looking at you.
That's New York. Now that's the most New York thing. You're right. Rats in the big splinter rats, like from the Ninja Turtles, those big rats, that might be the most New York thing. You're 100% right. Thank you, Ms. Wilcox.
And the other things that I can tell you that nobody didn't like what I said that I saw 2 kids up on the president's table. They was young kids at that time. But at the same time, there will be some airplanes going into that big building. But also, did his son really die in an airplane with his wife?
I don't know, Ms. Wilcox. That's finna go real far. I'm so scared.
It's not going far. It's just giving you a hint.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes people have to leave this and come back because the world ain't what you think it is. It's the diamond in the rough.
Yes,
just like Miami. They're going there. They supposed to been winning by 4 or 5. Why are you going to bring out the rats to put them like minus by 2? So that's why I threw up the zebra to let you know. Be prepared for it because a whole lot of people is welcoming Miami for this game. You go to the casino and everybody are like, okay, they're picking Miami. So why all of a sudden it change? It's called Simon. That wild Simon. That means money. See, Miami's in a bowl game. And that means money coming towards Miami way. So you mean to tell me, Florida State, I told you what you was facing, Georgia, way before I knew Alabama was going to step on them, and you're going to be hurt. But at the same time, get that money for this league, you ACC. I told you you're going to get bumped in the head when you knew Miami's supposed to be playing Alabama right up in this bowl game.
Yes, ma'am.
Miami, that's right. Miami's supposed to be playing Alabama. Because I told y'all, the zebra don't lie. Those other 3 to 4 games was draws. Even the one the knee went down or it didn't go down or whatever, it showed you the truth and the poop and the pudding. Now you're in New York, right?
Who pooped in the pudding?
Meaning that in other terms, the rats. Because number one, TBD was ratted out. Newkirk didn't get a chance to play. You see how smart that is? Now he's got to prove this one game. No, he don't. He go in there and kick ass like anybody else do.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry about yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Fulfill your destination today. And the ones who jumping out gonna be surprised because number one, I told you, Senior Bowl, these other bowl games you have to go to, they got doctors to read your mind and see if you're stable, mental or stable, or what, or you just want to get out to have money or what. And sometimes it's best that you play your senior year and go into the Senior Bowl. Because there's nothing wrong to be up there with the elites. Then they know where your mind is. Then you know where you stand at.
Yes, ma'am.
You can judge all around, but you got talent. But just don't run because everybody else running. And if you're a junior trying to go, was you invited to the Senior Bowl? Or you just going out because you thinking it's time to get that bread? It don't work that way. Because they already got some teams already over there they made promise to. So remember, you have to go and try out. And make sure you have your stats right before you get drafted. You have to go and show your talent. And some of them should stay, but they're going to go anyway. But the thing is that you attended Miami, so you can come back and say, well, I can get my degree. But how many other universities can say that? Not a few. Not a few. Because why? That's what you call now and later. Miami got a now and later.
Banana?
And they don't like it. Now and later. The can they call now and later. You know, when you went to school, how you and your friend over there sitting next to you, he might want the grape You had bananas. Oh man, give me the apple.
That banana was fire, over Wilcox. You laughing? That banana was fire. Yo.
But this is what I'm trying to say. You got to be prepared because they're only going to pick so many millionaires, and that's just the first one round. The millionaire is just the first round. Everybody else is going to be 100,000. Remember, because they got to play in for years to show, are they able to handle that team? Or else I can get me a new quarterback and save my multimillionaire. M&M's. I told you that's how they roll. It's not like with Jamarcus Russell, because he was the last one. That's why Alabama got him, because he was the last one. Went in with $69 million because the other one, Brady won at 84. And Kiffin won him. But you know how that one is. Oakland Raider, he said, no. I'm the man. I pick who I want. And that's why I told you Kiffin had to settle for what they wanted. Okay? Yes, he wanted Jamarcus Russell because that saved him some money. And that's how Jamarcus Russell came the last highest paid quarterback through Nick Saban. Yes, and that's why Alabama wanted him. Okay? Because he was not making it with the Dolphins. He couldn't run grown men, and grown men were going to set his stoop out. So Alabama came running to get him because they knew. So at this time, you have somebody. These young men shouldn't even want to jump out. Everybody talk about the NIL deal. They're not talking about no other team. We know why Miami should have been up in the top 4 or number 3 of this kids signing over, because they got the NIL deal. That's all you hear across the board. And that was true, because everybody else going to let you know. You can sign that paper. But don't you know Jackson want to come back for that bread? Jackson want to come back for that bread. Let him in. He deserves it.
That was a sinister laugh, Miss Wilcox. I hear you.
Because number one, Mom and them have to wake up. You get a chance to wake up before what the 24 going to hit you with. Hit us all. All is going to be hit. Even the people on disability, retirement, they got a 4.9 tax they got to pay. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the universities will find a way that these kids can only get 55 to 70,000, and ain't nothing the parents can do. Nothing. Because they signed them on over, and they did what they did. And everybody's still in the deep. Oh, Miami got the NIL deal. Oh, that's all over the channel. And they know they can't handle it. They cannot handle Miami have that. But guess what? You earn that. You got billionaires. But where's everybody else? Billionaires saying, oh, okay, we're going to sign y'all. We're going to give you opportunity. No. All these buildings they got debt. That's a generation when somebody died, they're going to take their mom and daddy's spot at the university. It's not about the players, because they're going to work them to the bone. Miami, USC, and a few others.
Yes, ma'am.
So many is over in Duke. But Duke want him to be like Miami. And I told you that. I'm telling you what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
But Miami should be able to win it, but you don't have to pull out the Zebras, because the Zebras going to be a problem like the Rats up in New York. And other things I have to say, yes, they're weeding kids out for other kids to come in. They're pushing them out. They just find excuses. Know what else you need to know?
May I ask a question, Ms. Wilcox? The rats that you speak of, I understand the zebras, the whales, the hyenas.
The rats is the ones that those coaches tell you, oh, we better than them. You see how many trophies we have. How long they get back to those days?
I knew it.
You have to know that. Hey, I'm in a plane. Well, how can they get you over there?
I know.
I got contacts here. And I got 5-star everywhere. So you're going to obey once you get in here? Because I ratted you out. I got you here. And once you're in, I'm your daddy.
What?
The parents have no more control. And I'm out. And Happy New Year's. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.
Happy New Year's, Miss Wilcox. Good night.
Good night, Miss Wilcox. I love you.
Okay.
Have a happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow at the pregame show.
Pregame.
I told you. I told y'all when she be talking, I didn't know what she meant. And she clearly said, they be ratting you out. 12. I'm highly upset with you, 12. You weren't sitting up straight when she was talking.
No, I was, and I was very attentive. I didn't want to get in no trouble with Miss Wilcox. What she told you in the beginning, she said the rats was in Dunkin' Donuts. She shut the whole thing down in Dunkin' Donuts. So,
and you think those are chocolate sprinkles. They not chocolate sprinkles, 12. You know what they are. They not chocolate sprinkles.
She said
those are rat sprinkles, and we be eating it thinking it's chocolate sprinkles, and they feeding us, and we're ingesting the ratinisms. 12, man, y'all be playing, boy.
So that's when you taught me that when the oracle speaks, you just listen, and that's all I do is just listen.
And 12, you know what else I thought about it? When she said that about Dunkin' Donuts, I was like, how they get these colorful sprinkles? It's a rainbow rat. Huh? Follow me now. A rainbow, follow me, y'all. A rainbow rat. So you know that particular donut follows this particular agenda.
Right.
The chocolate-looking rat follows that agenda. And the vanilla rat come on, man. Oh my goodness. It's too much for me. I'm about to end the show. I can't take no more of this.
New York saying, go get you a piece of pie.
My mind is blown, bro.
You heard that one? Get your piece of pie.
Holy shamoles.
You heard it?
I see McCall is back. I got Neckbone back there, and I believe that's Rocky. Rocky.
There you go.
I gotta,
slice.
You know what? I
Slice
gotta put
pie.
Rocky's
There you go,
number.
Rocky said, get you a slice of pie. And we're not talking about apple pie, Coach. I know you you're a little behind the 8 ball. The New York saying, go get you a slice of pie or go get you a whole pie.
Like Uno's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, shout out to my man Shot Kane. He brought up it was called, I forgot the name of it. Kane was biting. I forget it. But hold on. Let me go back to this. And I don't like to make things, the chocolate sprinkles, when the rats were in Dunkin' Donuts, chocolate sprinkles, rainbow rats, vanilla rats. My goodness. I love Miss Wilcox. I can't wait. One day we'll meet Miss Wilcox, and I would love to meet her. I do. I cherish her as a person on the team. I really do. Wow. All right, we're gonna get the Neckbone here in a second, and then Rocky coming up next. I believe that's Rocky. I think I know the number well enough. Kane Juice ain't biting that bad. If it is Rocky, I'm gonna put his number in. I'm gonna put his name in there. Let me make sure I didn't miss any donos. Holy smokes. CW. I live in NYC. No, we did that one. I'm sorry. CW for the $2. World's first football fan with CTE.
Catastrophic.
Don't you ever, you know what? Matter of fact, CW. I don't know if you're watching on your phone or your TV, but I need you to come close to whatever you're watching. Right here. Open your eyes real wide so I could just. My eye. Poke you in the eye. Stop it. Stop it, CW. Being a hater. If y'all ain't had y'all brain fertilized for 2023, you don't know what you're missing. Neckbone, what's up, man? Last time I talked to you, hey, boy, you was going hard in the paint. But before we get started, Neckbone, I need you to give me your most New York saying ever, phrase, whatever.
My what now?
Your most New York, like phrase, saying, slang, whatever. What's the most New York thing you've ever heard or seen?
Okay. My bad, man. I was smoking a cigar. Come on, yo. What's the deal, yo? Come on, yo.
What's the deal, yo?
Word to mother, man. Word to mother.
I love it. I love it. All right, talk to me, Neckbone. What's on your mind, man?
All right, man. I got a question for you, man. How y'all let KJ Jefferson go to UCF, man, and not old Miami, man? Come on.
You said y'all, Neckbone.
Yeah. You part of the alumni.
Not of Miami. I'm from the city. I ain't from the school. I can't. It's only one building on that school campus I can tell you, and that's the Heck Center. I ain't never been on the campus. I've only been to the football facility, dog.
Oh, man, I thought you graduated from the U.
I graduated from Miami, the city of Miami. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, so you... Okay. What is it? What's y'all process on getting on Cam Ward? Do y'all got him locked in yet?
Bro, I can't tell you. That's that to me, the longer it goes, I think the worse it seems for us. But it's also the longer it goes, we still in the running. Like, does that make sense? I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Here's what I do know. Hold on. So KJ Jefferson just went to UCF, University of Central Florida. Is that what you're telling me?
Nah, they said that's the schools that he you know what I'm saying, that's on his radar. I looked on the transfer portal thing like everybody else on Instagram. They said that's where he go. That's where one of his landing spots will be, because he ain't signed yet. I guess he waiting on these games. But,
yeah.
I mean, I know this is a Miami night, so I'm trying to think on who would be a good spot for you, because them quarterbacks y'all got, they just ain't gonna get it, man. I don't know what's wrong with Miami. Y'all one step away. Y'all not far, man, but y'all about like one step away, a quarterback away from
gotta have a quarterback. I agree with you, Neckbone. 12. Any insight? Talk to me, man. No, you got a mic.
Yeah, listen, we can't control what we can offer. We can't control what they do. And we alumni of the city as well, Neckbone. I ain't graduated from Miami, the university, but we believe that orange and green. You just got some players who they know that it'll be difficult probably to crack that starting lineup. If UCF is on his radar, that's fine. But eventually, a lot of these guys come back home, so we'll see what happens. But I thought we did well in recruiting, and I think we'll be able to fill the holes that we have right now.
I mean, y'all doing something right. I mean, y'all got all y'all players standing. Y'all ain't got having to overhaul a whole roster. So I feel like y'all doing something right down there, man. But just the quarterback situation just got to get better. That's all, man. I'm gonna get back in the chat, man. I was just talking to y'all boys, chopping it up. Good to see you, Coach Hayes. Merry Christmas, happy holidays too.
Yes,
as well.
Sir.
You too, my brother. I don't know you much, but I feel like y'all will be a good duo, man.
You don't know V12?
Man, you and V12 will be a good duo, man. He know how to answer a question, man. That's a good thing. He know how to answer questions without, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Neckbone. That's a blessing and a curse. Let me tell you why.
Can't buy him out. V12, you seem like a solid dude, man.
Thank you, brother.
From what my observation has.
I appreciate that. The fact that you don't.
Man, I know y'all.
Hold up, Neckbone. You want to say something to you? Hold up, Neckbone.
I say, Neckbone. The fact that you don't know me, you need to blame the coach who you just praised a little bit, because he don't have me on here. He only had me on here on selective times. So he writes my contract, and so he only had me on here when he wants me on here, and that's doing UM stuff. But the other day he called me. It was a Colorado thing going on. And I had to call in and get on coach side. But I'm on here, Neckbone, but not a lot more during the football season. I'm on here. So, continue watching. I may pop on a little bit. during the off
Yeah,
season.
man. I'm gonna renew my membership. I'm going to $24.99 now, man. I didn't shut back a little bit, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to see you, man, get up there and talk football, man.
Well, listen, man, Neckbone, I'm gonna say this. I didn't have a chance to say this, but I appreciate you, man. From the other day, man, you came on and you held your ground. I appreciate it, dog. Like I really do. I'm not here. Like I always said, I'm like Master P. I ain't gonna talk about no other man on my record. But when it comes to that stuff, like I say, from what it is, hey man, we still gonna do those things because it is Coach Hayes football. We talk more than just Miami Hurricanes. We talk more than just Colorado. We talk about a lot of things. But bro, some of that stuff, wow. I can't do it anymore.
And I wanted to say this. I couldn't say this because I wasn't on because I had my girl with me. She wouldn't let me get on. But I want to do this right here, man. And I was raised better than that. I owe Big Dog Chico. If you listen, man, I owe you an apology, man, because the way I came at you, man, you didn't deserve that, man. You rocking with your team. You got to honest. We get on here to talk about our opinions. Everybody got their own opinion. But it's best I go ahead and, I was out of pocket that night. I shouldn't have came at Chico like that. So that's that, and we're going to move forward, man. But salute to Chico, man.
Yeah, teach his own, man. I totally understand, bro. Like I say, I'm at a space right now, bro. Like, hey, man, right after the new year, right between the first round of the playoffs to the national championship, I'm going hunting again. That's why I go clear my mind. In 2024, we got a whole new outlook on how we're going to do things here on the channel, how we attacking things, how we going forward. And it is what it is, man. And that's what it is, man. So maybe he hears this, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. He'll be all right. Either way. And it's okay, right? I tell people, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But sometimes people go take things just a little too far. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to. Here's what I'll say. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to belittle my channel for content. That's all I'm going to say. I spent a long time and a hard time building this thing to what it is and what it's going to be just for content. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Now, and this has nothing to do with him more than it does in just talking in general. All right. We're just talking about, we're here to talk ball. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. We're going to have some fun. It's a mix of all of that. But I'm not going to just downgrade what I've done because I'm not doing that. But anyway, I appreciate it. And Neckbone, thank you, man. As always, man, you've been a long time supporter. Even though you're not a Kane fan, who you a fan of? LSU, right?
Man, I'm a fan of the University of Texas, man. We finna win we finna win that championship. We're gonna get on about our business, man. While it's hot. We're gonna strike the iron while it's hot. We don't get many chances, so we gotta hit them boys in the head, man, and get on out of there, man.
All right, real quick, Neckbone, I did say that. Hold on, Neckbone, I did say this. I said the championship is Alabama, Texas.
Neckbone.
We trying to get in there and get out, man. We ain't trying to ruffle no feathers, man. Before they look up this first quarter, by time the fourth quarter hit, man, we want to be already then swung on them 3-4 times before they even notice. Get on out there with that dub. I feel like they can do it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. We right now in that offensive line, man. Everybody got big old trucks. All them seniors now, man. Them boys been riding goddamn big boy trucks there since they were sophomores, man. We've been dropping them bags. So if y'all boy want to come to Texas, man, go ahead and go down there with Sarkeesian, man. We're gonna get you right, man. I'm telling you.
Neckbone, let me say this. Congratulations to Texas. I had Ears as one of my backup quarterbacks in the fantasy. I'll tell you this. Y'all ain't getting past Washington. I like Texas. You gotta have Ears. He's iffy. He has to play his best game. That lucky lefty called Michael Penix and that boy called Rome Aduze got something for y'all.
I lost my shoe.
So I have
I said in and out, man, in and out. I ain't even gonna get it at it.
Let's get into it though. But congratulations to Texas. Hey, guess what? But guess what though? Let me just say this. Let me just say this. I like Sarkisian as a coach. He's one of those coaches that he's a player's coach. He knows what he's doing, and he's building a program. So shout out to you, bro. I don't have no problem with Texas. I just know that brother with that lucky lefty. You gotta have to see him. You're gonna have to see him.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go down to the chat, man. Salute to y'all brothers, man. Keep it going.
Care.
Appreciate you, Neckbone. All right, man. All right, we're going to. I believe this is Rocky. I haven't put his name in. I'm gonna type it in. If this is Rocky, I just saw his last comment. This dude says, "Coach Hayes, man, you all messed up, man."
Thank you, Rocky. He is all messed up.
Well, if this is Rocky, I want to hear the most Louisiana, New York. Hold on. I want to hear the most Louisiana thing you could say, then the most New York thing you could say, and then tell me why I messed up.
Look, first of all, I don't know about all these New York sayings, Coach.
This is Rocky.
Louisiana. People say that people in New Orleans speak like people in New York City. Bull crap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bull crap. We get that all the time down here. That's a joke.
Nah, baby. Nah, baby.
But nah, baby. Look. Here's the thing. I don't know about all the sayings, Coach, but I've got my bagel, bacon, egg and cheese ready for tomorrow morning, and I got my pie, not my pizza, my pie ready for tomorrow afternoon. That's what I got ready to rock and roll. So that's what I can tell you about what's going on tomorrow as far as New York and Yankee Stadium and the rest of it. So forget about it.
Forget about it, yeah. Well, y'all been watching too much Bronx Tale, man. All right. So Rocky, you said, hold up. Well, there's V12. Then he said V12 been ducking the smoke. So here's what I'm gonna say. My cane juice cup runneth empty. So I gotta go fill it up. I'm gonna let you and V12 spar a little bit while I go get some.
So we
hold up. Emma Dog got a microphone.
No, so Rocky and I, we just not gonna fight for no reason, and we agree that you messed up, man. So we in agreement today. But
baddest man hit my hand first.
Rocky and I just share different perspectives at times. That's all. But that's I love when Rocky's on the show. I love when he's in the chat.
Well, I appreciate it, V12. I appreciate that, and it's good to see you tonight, man. Because I had kind of an intro for Coach Hayes, but since he's got to refill his cane juice.
No, go ahead. I'll do that first. We got ourselves a problem, V12.
Okay.
We got a problem. Seriously.
Sound interesting.
And let's go back. Let's go back in time about, let's see. Last Wednesday was signing day.
Okay.
So let's go back let's call it a week and a half before that. Back to that previous Monday, the week before signing day, leading up to that Wednesday.
Okay.
Man, look, I'm flying around YouTube. I'm going from stream to stream. I'm holding it down. I'm putting in comments. Monday or Tuesday, maybe, one of those days, I jump on Coach Hayes.
Okay.
No V12. Okay, maybe he's busy. Go back, stream to stream. This is going on every single day leading up to signing day. I jump back to Coach Hayes next time around on Coach Hayes. No V12. So I started this narrative, man. V12 ducking me. He's got to be ducking me because he ain't there. He ain't nowhere to be found. V12 is invisible, gone. So I'm sitting there holding it down on every stream, trying to make my comments with all the Canes fans. All right. And V12, you ain't around, man.
Oh my God.
Why is that? What is going on, V12? Why ain't you right there in the trenches during recruiting, during the hottest time in recruiting, where Mario's flipping people left and right, flipping them like pancakes? Hey, V12, you ain't there. I even asked Coach. Coach, you remember this? V12 ducking me. V12, Coach said, Rock man, he's not ducking you. Then L&V chimed in. Yeah, he is. L&V even came in. He's
Oh
ducking
my
you, bro.
God.
He's
So
ducking you.
listen, Rocky.
LMP came after you, V12.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Bro.
Listen, I'm glad everybody you were looking for me, but just remember this: I'm like Candyman. Say my names a few times, and I'm appearing. Now, I will say this: although you don't see me on the show sometimes, Coach can attest to
I
this.
thought Oracle had
I
that on.
normally call in. So if you're listening, sometimes you may not see me, but I'll call in. So I did call in during the recruiting. Didn't I call in, Coach? We had a conversation about recruiting.
That's true.
So I
That's
did call in. So a lot of times you may not see me, but I will call in. So just listen to the voice. And now we're gonna do in 2024. When it's time for me to call in, Coach gonna give me one of them Oracle introductions, so you know I'm around. So just because I'm not on the screen, that don't mean I'm not around. So I do call in a lot of those shows. I call in a lot of the shows with Big Chico. I'll call in. So I'm definitely around. Definitely paying attention, Rocky. I'm definitely in the trenches, my brother, as always.
Real quick before you respond, hold up.
around.
Hey, real quick, sponsor Bishop Frank for the 555. Hey, yo, all right. At Coach Hayes, V12, Brother J Blaze, Miss Ellen, and Barbershop Chat. Big salute, fam. Gumbo is fire. Man, I want some of that Newkirk gumbo so bad. Man, you just be talking and it sound good. And I'm allergic to shellfish, dog, but I'm willing to take the risk. Newkirk, you understand me, Bishop? I'm willing to take the risk. But anyway, Rocky.
Where is the best place to get gumbo in Louisiana, Coach? I'm gonna give you a trivia question. The best place to get gumbo. Where
Well,
is
let me
it?
take.
Hold on. 12 might know a little bit of somebody. Coach Hayes don't.
Hey, Rocky,
but 12, y'all got it. I'll be right back.
I was in Baton Rouge a few weeks ago, and I went to the Po' Boy Lloyd's downtown Baton Rouge. They had some really good gumbo. And the Po' Boys. There we go. Fantastic. So I know a couple places on that side of town.
All right. Well, look, here's the answer, V12. If anybody ever asks you where's the best place to get gumbo in Louisiana, you answer them this. 2 places. Either at your aunt's house or at your grandma's house. That's what you answer.
Easy.
That's the truth.
Easy.
There you go, bro.
Yeah. So well, listen. That's family cooking then. That's the best cooking. Family cooking.
Because they know best.
They know best. Absolutely.
Especially in Acadiana, which is South Central Louisiana. So what we talking about tonight, man? We talking about New York. We talking about Kane. We talking about Kane Ward.
Yeah, coaches.
We talking about coaches. What we talking about?
Yeah, what's the expectation of this game? And tomorrow we're gonna do the pregame show, and I'll be back on for the pregame and also the postgame. But coaches just trying to figure out, it's a lot going on in the mix. What are we really trying to expect from this team? We lost a lot of players, and what are we looking forward to when we go to New York and play Rutgers?
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, look, with all I'm not going to call them defections. I'm going to call them absences in the team. Just looking to see how certain position groups gel together. Let's talk the offensive line with McCoy and I guess Rodriguez in there at their position. See how they work together, how they play together. I don't know. Is Brashard Smith there? Is he not there? I'm getting conflicting reports.
Yes, the jury's still out. Some people are saying he is. Some people are saying that he isn't. Someone said he may be hurt. Not really sure what's the situation with Brashard right now. But if he's not there, we still have to move forward and see who's gonna take his spot.
Yeah. I mean, seeing some of the pieces that are there, like seeing who steps up. Both offensively and defensive. Like I mentioned, offensive line, running back. I'd love to see Trevante Citizen get some carries. I know a lot of people said today, hold him out one more off season, let that knee get stronger. He's been rehabbing. He's been working hard. I'd love to see him get on the field. See how Ja'Cory Brown plays. I hope Ja'Cory Brown absolutely blows it up tomorrow. Hope he balls out. Hope he utilizes his strengths effectively. I think it's going to be a mud bowl tomorrow. I think we're going to have weather. So, that obviously affected the passing game. So I give the Ja'Cory a chance to use his legs. Defensively, One group I'll single out is the linebackers, man. I hope our young linebackers get some burn. I don't know if they will. Malik Bryant, Popo, Marcellus Pullum. I hope they get some burn, see what they can do on defense, you know, in there for some plays, and see if they can come up with some plays and make some plays tomorrow. But mostly I want what everybody else wants B12. I want to win. I mean, we've lost, 11 straight bowl games? We haven't had a bowl win in a long time. We have a great opportunity to win tomorrow at Yankee Stadium against Rutgers, which is, you know, Shiano always brings a well-coached team into the stadium, into the game, you know, and I don't think it's going to be an easy one. I think it's going to be close. The line has us not favored by 2.5, which I like coming in the underdog. You know, that gives us a chip on our shoulder. And last thing I'll say is let Shannon Dawson call an offense like a grown-up, and Mario get out of his ear. And that's what I got.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here because V12 fell off for a second. He'll be back in the meantime, in between time. Here you go, right here. But yeah. So but to your point, yeah. I mean, Citizen. Again, Coach Cristobal did say that he is available. Hopefully, he does reward the young man with a handful of carries, not a load, but a handful of carries.
Right.
You know, just because he's been out of the game for 2 years now, his freshman year, now his sophomore year, which will be his redshirt freshman year. Please excuse the slurred speech as the cane juice is biting. I got my shirt. Y'all go ahead and grab some merch down below. But I'm just saying, to your point, I do believe he should be rewarded because he could have jumped ship. He could have transferred portal up out of here. He could have done those things, and he didn't. And so reward the young man with a handful of carries, you know, 3, 4, 5 carries at the most, and call it a day, you know, sparingly or whatever. What would be great, I know it's, a bowl game, but if they get down to like the inside the 5, let them run and get the touchdown.
Right.
Let them get the touchdown.
Agreed.
Just because sometimes in life,
it's like a free throw. It's like a free throw shooter that's struggling from the free throw line. Sometimes you just got to see the ball go in.
Yeah, but also sometimes you got to just reward a guy for staying the course, sure. Right? Like sometimes that touchdown will mean so much to him for 2 years of absence that it says, you know what? You thought enough about me as a player to reward me, because Parrish has scored touchdowns. Mark Fletcher has scored touchdown. All of these backs have scored. This guy has not scored. Give him that yes moment. He's had so many no's. Think about a highly touted guy coming out of high school, leaving the state of Louisiana, which LSU was big on the board for him. And he could have stayed. Yep. That's the only P5 in the state. He could have stayed there. He decided to come to Miami, put his trust in Coach Cristobal and his staff. Just reward him and say, hey, bro, here you go. This is how we congratulate you for staying the course. You got hurt. Congratulate him for staying the course. I think that would mean the world to the young man in that sense. But that's just me talking. Real quick before we go ahead on here, 862-799-9956. We got about 11 more minutes and we're going to get up out of here. So if you'd like to call in and talk to myself, V12, or anybody else, you're more than welcome. And we'll go ahead and cut this off real quick. Let me do this. Don't know. CW for the $2. The most New York saying is, take a F and eat. God dang on CW, mother. You always put me in at the wrong time. I should have read it first.
Coach,
I'm sorry.
I think you missed the conversation, but we were talking about gumbo. And Rocky said the best place to get gumbo in Louisiana is at your auntie house, and I think he said your grandma's house. And so LNV responded.
Your grandma's house, your auntie's house. Yeah.
There you go, at your grandma's house, right? So LNV responded, what about Bishop's house? So LNV, can you clarify? Are you talking about Bishop Newkirk or Bishop TD Jakes? Which gumbo were you referring to? Which house Bishop you were referring to? A Newkirk or TD Jakes? I want to clarify that in the chat. Thank you.
Because according to Shad, like that crawfish, in life you either swallow or get swallowed. I'm just saying, This is about to go left, dog.
No.
God doggone, we about to get banned.
Real crawfish eaters, coach, suck the heads. You don't suck the head, you don't really eat crawfish.
All right, can I say this to you, Rocky? I didn't really say my most New York moment at the moment. But the most New York thing I'm going to tell you right now is in response to what you just said. It's pause. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Mace. Pause. Matter of fact, don't even pause. Just stop the dust. Stop.
Okay. No, but no.
I'm just teasing. I'm just talking.
No,
but pause is the most New York thing. Like that's a Harlem thing. I think they say Harlem is that's a big Harlem deal. Like that whole pause thing came out when
I guess so, Coach. I've been pretty much everywhere in this United States, man. I ain't never been to New York. I've been everywhere else. I've never been to that city,
bro.
I've been all over this place. I ain't never been there.
Rocky, can I say this, 12? You ready? 12, you frozen. You got a cheesy smile on your face. You frozen, 12. Maybe he'll come back. But I've been a lot of places. Hold on, Rocky, me, 12, and the homies. We done been a lot of places, dog. We done been out the country. And I've never been to California.
You missing out on that one, Coach. You need to go. California is gorgeous.
I never been to California. So I got to get to California.
Take the trip down to Newport Beach, head down to Laguna Niguel, man. It'll blow you away.
I got to check it out. But, man, let me get to Bishop Newkirk is here calling in, and we'll definitely check it out, man. But go ahead, Rocky.
That's cool, Coach. Tell V12 to take a break from the Impossible Whopper tomorrow and eat some New York tomorrow and out of the game, man. I know he's got his Burger King sponsor, but tell him to take a break.
Hey, Rocky, I heard that. I told you.
Heard that?
I told you. You called my name too many times. I'm coming. So yeah.
Pause.
So listen.
Hold up.
I got Impossible Whoppers on deck. Impossible Whoppers on deck. As a matter of fact, for you, Rocky, I'm going to do a veggie pie. I'm doing veggie pie for tomorrow's game. Forget
how about a veggie beef patty?
I'm going veggie pie.
Hold up. Can I get a pause moment in that? Say your name. What?
Man,
and you doing what?
Say my name. You say my name too many times, and I'm coming. So I'm just trying to tell you. I don't play them games. So what I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm gonna try that with V12 in the bathroom with the lights off when this is all done and see.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's this show going? We went from say my name, then I'm coming. Now you're gonna go in the bathroom and say the man name. I can't take.
No.
I'm out of here, dog.
Candyman don't do that though. Candyman don't show up in bathrooms now.
I'm out of here. Y'all got it. Good night. Y'all got it. I'm out of here. I can't take this no more.
We don't do
so
that.
Out of control.
Candyman. Man, I must see y'all. Look, V12, I'm gone. I'll see y'all later.
Have a good one, man. Always nice talking to you. Hey, happy New Year, brother. Nice talking to you, man.
All good, man. That's Rocky from Louisiana, baby. Next, I got up my mans right here. I'm gonna go ahead and close the phone line, because I got my mans on here, Bishop. I'm gonna go ahead and close the phone line out of here. Let me lock it.
The conference has been locked.
We getting off here at 10 o'clock. I got to make some more videos. We got a Darius Hayes WRE flip season coming up. So it's coming, y'all. Pause.
Hey, listen, and the man just said, he said he got to make some more videos. Pause on that.
Matter of fact, I need E. Brown to call in.
The conference has been unlocked.
E. Brown, call in, please, sir. E. Brown's still in the building. I need E. Brown to call in. But let me get to Bishop Newkirk and make sure I didn't miss any donos. Make sure I didn't miss any cash apps off in here. Man, hey, they tried to get me on Cash App, dog. A dude requested money on Cash App here, and I almost sent it because I was on that cane juice, and that thing was biting.
Okie dokie.
Got me. Caught me slipping. But guess what? I ain't slip all the way because I stumbled, but I ain't fall. I'm sorry, y'all. Who that's from?
You already know.
Who that's from? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
My turntables get wobbly, y'all, but they don't fall. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, shut up. Hold up, swole up. Hold up. Shad, leave me alone. Shad says, Coach makes videos on the computer, but never on the TV. Inside joke for y'all that don't know. But let me tell y'all something. Shout out to my dog E, Actor Man E. He used to come on the show earlier, doing big things out there. Also, shout out to Hamptonian that's in the color purple. Stephen Hill is playing Buster. On the new color purple, dog. Shout out to my classmate Stephen Hill. Also, AKA, he played in Magnum P.I., the new Magnum P.I. He was TC that followed helicopters. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's my dog, Stephen Hill, in the building. But anyway.
Wait, come on, hold on. Okay, giving a shot. What did he go to school at? Shout out to who? Just say it one more time so we can hear we went to school.
The real HU, Hampton University.
And what does he do? He plays a part
He's a thespian.
Okay.
He's an actor.
Okay.
And he played TC. You remember the black dude in Magnum P.I., the original? Well, he played that you remember they redid the series.
Okay.
And he played TC there, but he's also playing in the new color purple.
Oh,
he plays Buster, which was Oprah Winfrey's husband.
Okay.
In the movie Color Purple. So shout out to Stephen Hill.
Man. Hey, listen to this, bro. While you're giving shout out, that is beautiful. So you are making sure you're giving a big ups to the man who played Oprah's husband in the movie. Well, and he went to Hampton. I love it. HU. So let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out to the owner of the movie, the producer. Let me give a shout out to the producer of the movie who went to Tennessee State University, alumni, Madame Oprah Winfrey, for bringing it back for another generation to see and bringing it back live in color. And for what I understand is getting rave reviews. So shout out to that movie, Color Purple. And just we talk about movies real fast, coming in February, Redemption Song Is All I Ever Had. Bob Marley movie. Rap.
Big ups, Bredron. Big ups.
Yes.
CW. I'm sorry that we have people at Hampton doing big things when you have Howard grads like P. Diddy doing big things. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that right there, CW, because CW's a Howard grad. I'm gonna leave that right there, CW. All right, I'm coming to Bishop, but I did want to say that, man. Big shout out.
That's funny. Ellen V said Oprah need to pay Taraji her money. Now, Ellen, I stop. Nah,
she was crying, talking about she getting underpaid, dog.
Yeah, but she wasn't. She wasn't talking about Oprah, and you know that. Yeah, I know she wasn't
talking about Jody. Stop it, Jody.
Whoever was on her team was grifting her. She wasn't getting all her money. Like they were grifting.
She got an FBA hairline. Did I say that right, Shad? FBA hairline?
She's getting grifted.
Anyway, let me get to this thing, man. Y'all are funny. All right, I got E. Brown back there. I got that. Okay, I'm locking.
The conference has been locked.
Bishop, how do I get some of that gumbo? Can I trade you out some cane juice for the gumbo?
No.
Boy, you on so much fire, you breathing fire on the gumbo. You burning the gumbo up.
Oh, yes, sir.
Drinking all that cane juice.
It's biting too. It's biting too. Real quick, Bishop. Hold up, real quick, Bishop, before I get you started. I need the most New York thing you've ever heard, seen, or talked about. Talk to me.
Oh, forget about it. Get off the stoop, stand down. What?
I love it. I love it.
Boogie down.
That boogie, yo, boogie down, son. Yo, one, son. I love it. All right, Bishop, talk to it, man. What you want to see, man? What you want to see from these canes in here, man?
Nah, man. Just calling in. I was checking you out, see what's going on, but I see the cane juice has been swirling and making dictation of letting you know that you are here.
Yes, sir.
So I had to call in and see what's going on.
I'm having a good time, man. Just hanging out with the team. I feel like I'm at home. I have to say this. I've been out in this digital world, and I go to a lot of places in this digital world. If you just follow me a little bit on this, I go out of this place in this digital world, and a lot of people don't understand where Coach A is coming from. But when I always come home, it feel like home. I have to say that. If you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
It always feel like it feel like the crib. I ain't got to fight. We could disagree, but I ain't got to fight. I come home, the teammates here, the home team here. I'm from the crib. They from the crib. You know what I mean? Whether your address, you know what I'm saying, got a Miami address or not, whether your phone number got 305 or 786 in the front, still from the crib. You know, it ain't no bull junk going on. If you understand what I'm saying. It's all love. It's all love.
Yo, son, the truth of the matter is when you're in the barbershop, that's why I call it a gumbo, because everybody by their own elements, but once they come together, it's explosion. And that's the only way the gumbo comes out fire.
That's right.
So sometimes the fire get hot, and when you start drinking that corn liquor, you know, it just flows.
It's biting too, Bishop.
It be biting.
Hey, I'm about to be in the confessional in a minute, Bishop. I'm about to be sitting in that little booth talking about, you know.
Hey, you remember the night shift? Do I need to say any more?
Dang, I ain't know you was in the Bishop. You ain't supposed to be in the night shift, Bishop. You ain't supposed to be in there.
Yeah. Holler if you hear me.
Bishop, it was so bad. YouTube blocked it globally, not regional. Sometimes they'll block it. Listen, sometimes they'll block it regionally, like they'll block it based on different country. It came up and said, you have been blocked globally, completely. I'm like, dang, it's going down.
Yeah, that night shift was on fire that night. No ifs.
Ands or maybes, unless you's a hater. Talk to me, 12. What's up with you, 12? Talk to Bishop, 12.
Bishop, always nice to hear your voice, Bishop. Thank you for being a long-time supporter, long-time subscriber. Every time I see you, Dr. Bishop, every time I see your name come across, I always smile. It's a good smile. Are you in the New York area, Bishop? What area are you located in?
No, I'm in Fort Sill, Oklahoma right now.
Oklahoma.
My family's from Plainfield, New Jersey. So I know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
So that's why I say there's a lot of stuff happened on the stoop, and that's real.
On the stoop. I'm loving it. Are you from Oklahoma? Where are you from originally? Bishop?
I'm an Army brat, bro. Let me just be honest. Army brat, you know, moved everywhere. So, but our family's from the East Coast, so Florida, Lakeland, Florida, and East Orange and Plainfield, New Jersey.
All right.
Now the question is, Bishop, for real, do you make a really good gumbo? Real talk, or you just saying the gumbo like the brother say, my mama's cooking, when my mama's cooking? Can you make a good gumbo, or you just saying you can make a good gumbo?
I love to eat, so I have to be able to fill the plate. And there's nothing else you need to be said.
There you go. Absolutely.
Hey, I make it so good when you burp, you retaste it.
Damn.
And that feeling they so ooh-wee, that it come back and slap you in your face and say, did not taste good.
I want some of that. Hold on. That's like my man on hold on. That's like my man on Harlem Night. He called a lady, say, yo, put your mama on the phone. Yeah, I ain't never coming home no more. Yeah, I ain't never coming. No, if I get some gumbo like that, boy, I ain't never coming home no more. That you can burp it, retaste it, and think it still tastes the same? My Lord.
Yeah, but no, the truth of the matter, you guys are, y'all are an extension of the barbershop, and we don't know how important it is to be able to conversate and do what y'all do. And sometimes they get a little hostile, but I have never known any type of conversation in the barbershop to stay all the way on point. But no matter what, the barbershop, what happens in the barbershop stays in the barbershop. Don't take it home.
I love it, man. No, you're 100% right. Lexus in the building. You are a member, Lexus. Shout out to Ellen V. She gifted and you became a member, Lexus. So don't miss us tomorrow. Lexus.
Oh, I see you, Miss Ellen. I see you.
Yeah, hey,
girl.
Miss Helen, hey,
jewels in your crown, girl.
Miss Ellen helping your boy out because Lexus say she ain't a fan, but she keep coming around like that gumbo. Like when she burp it out, she still be like, "That's Coach Hayes." Yeah, Lexus, I hear you.
But you guys, tomorrow's gonna be a big day for both of us, and just hope my Sooners know that they're in for a dogfight with them Wildcats. So we better bring our A game.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to, man.
Absolutely.
12. Anything you want to say to Bishop
sure.
before I get up? I got E Brown in the back. Maybe Lexus might call in.
I know you do.
Bishop, continue to take care of yourself, man. We're wishing you and your family a blessed and prosperous New Year, and we're gonna see what these Canes gonna do tomorrow. Thank you for all your well wishes and your support. We're gonna continue to do our thing in 2024. God's will.
That's it. I'm telling Miss Ellen, she's a diamond. Keep shining.
She is a diamond.
Forever. Throw your hands in the sky. Diamonds are forever, ever, 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 ever.
Appreciate you, Newkirk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anytime. Anytime. Real quick, Lexus driver said, "Oh, thank you, Coach Hayes. Are you flirting with me?" You know my favorite line, 12, when we used to be off in the clubs. You know my line was 12. Once she grin, I'm in, game begins. Shout out. Once she grin, I'm in, game begins. So Lexus,
baby.
Matter of fact, let me. Thanks, Bishop. Appreciate it.
The conference has been unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Baby.
Hey, Lexus, come on in. Call on in, Lexus. Call on in,
baby.
And we'll definitely be in the champagne room tomorrow.
Friends to call my friends.
It goes down.
Well, you say, Coach, tell her friends to call your friends. Y'all could be friends, baby.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. We got Cinnamon coming to the stage tomorrow. We got let me see. We got Cinnamon coming to the stage tomorrow. Go! Y'all don't know about that. Hey, if you're from the crib and you know about Black Gold on 79th, holler at your boy. Put a thumbs up in that.
Go. No, but Coach, no.
Hey,
you were giving
before this was great. Hold up. Before this was great.
Hey, Bishop's still on the line. I'm not talking to you. Bishop's still on the line. I ain't trying to. Bishop, no, I go every Sunday. I go. He watching. I'm not entertaining nothing you about to say about 79.
All right, real quick. Hey, stop it, boy. Foxy Lady was the first one. But anyway, Lexus, I don't know what time the game starts. Coach will post the link in the
2:15.
tab.
2:15 East Coast
time. The game
time.
starts at 2:15. We may go live about 1. I don't know about pregame, but we'll definitely be in the champagne room around 1:45-ish, having a good time, chopping it up, playing music, talking, whatever. So,
no, Coach, you were saying something about Actorman E. You never finished your thought about Actorman E. You were saying something about E. We got off topic for a little bit. What you saying about Actorman E? We give him E a shout out for something.
No, I was just saying. Yeah. So I was saying Actorman E, who does acting. Again, my man in all kind of roles out there, man. Y'all may not, if you're new to the channel within the past year, you probably don't know, but that's one of our good friends, man. And somebody said, Pilo,
stop. Pilo, stop. Pilo, now stop, Pilo. You and Foxy Lady on your phone watching Coach Hayes football? Come on, Pilo. Don't do that. Because if you are a real G, Pilo, if you were Foxy Lady watching Coach Hayes and typing in the comments, you a real G. You from the crib. Shout out to Pilo, man.
Hey, you better not had a cherry in your drink, Pilo. You better not had a cherry. Listen. I'm on the Kane juice. We riding. We having a good time.
Lakers all day dope. So how can I get in the room? Coach, talk to him.
You got to become a member, dog. You got to become a member. If you come in the champagne room, you got to be a member. But I'll say this. I've said the story before. I'll say it again. We 16. Coach got the Blazer. Huh? What you know about the Blazer, huh? The 89 Blazer on Dayton. Well, they had Dayton's at the time. They were just regular old factory rims.
Yeah, you ain't had this till later.
No, we had that till later. We ain't had a triple gold roasters. They weren't even Dayton, they were roasters. Huh? gold nipple, gold knockoff. Y'all don't know about that. 410 kickers in the back, beating. Huh? We was too young to get in the studio 183, so we used to be in parking lot pimping. Beating out. But anyway, Foxy Lady was the first one. E. Brown, I'm coming to you. 16 in the building. We 16 off in the shake. Huh? Hey.
If y'all ain't tipping, y'all got to be dipping. If y'all ain't tipping, y'all got to be dipping.
That's where I got it from. Hey, boy, if y'all ain't sipping and tipping, you got to start dipping.
Got to start dipping.
So, P-Lo, check me out, P-Lo. I see you up here, baby.
Some connoisseurs.
P-Lo.
Hey, we some connoisseurs, P-Lo.
We all feel now. Remember, we from Carroll City, right? So that ain't really our neck of the woods. I don't really know people. You know, it for example, it ain't like the Mint, right? You walk in the Mint. Coach used to walk in the Mint, be like, cheers, like Norm. You walk in, be like, Coach, yeah, because we in the Mint. That y'all know the Mint right there by the stadium, right behind the police department. Only Miami got a strip club right next door to City Hall. Come on, dog. Where else they put a strip? Hold up. Where else do they put a strip club next to the City Hall and the police department?
No, Coach.
In the same parking lot. Come on, cut it out.
Where else in the world do they respect the strip club where they build around the strip club? Hey, what do you call them? Them old artifact museums where they can't touch them?
Bro,
you cannot touch that spot. You can't touch the Mint.
Historical landmark.
They said landmark. Coach, you do architecture. They had to get a special permit to get that. They had that thing stay right there. Hey, shout out to the
landmark. He got a funny thing.
But listen to this, Coach. On the real note, shout out to the first responders because they need that. The police station, the first responders need that. They need that. The councilmen and women, they need that outlet. So shout out
the mayor. Hold up.
Shout out to Miami
Shout
Gardens.
out to the mayor. And shout out to the mayor of Miami Gardens who need the Mint when he get off work. But anyway, P-Lo said he hate the Mint. But anyway, P-Lo said he hate the Mint. Listen, last time I was at the Mint, it was a dude out there with a white sheet over him, and all I seen was his hand and his watch. I'm gonna leave it like that. Shout out to the Mint for that. But anyway, here's what I'm gonna say. Let me finish my story.
Shout out to Bishop.
16.
Bishop.
16. Yeah, shout out to Bishop in the building, a new member. Oh, for 4 months.
No,
Come
4
on,
months.
man.
Member.
4 months in the building.
Diamonds up forever. Thank you, Bishop. Barbershop talk. Let's go.
He gifted one. Okay. All right. I know I'm all over the place. Can't just bite. Here me go. 16 P-Lo. Check me out. Foxy Lady. I'm with my 2 cousins. We off in the building. We go in there. We show our ID. 16 now. Bouncer let us in. He hit the lady with the hootie hoo.
Thought we were doing something.
Thought I was doing something. Hold on, check this out. So I go to the bar because you got to get a drink. Yeah, let me get a Coke. Right? So she give me the Coke with the cherry in it. I asked old girl, let me get that lap. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that lap. Lap was 10. Tables was 5. Lap was 10. Tables was 5. Bishop, I apologize, Bishop, but just follow me. I told you I was gonna be in that confessional booth. So easy on your boy. So I got the drink with the cherry in it. So Slim come through. Yeah, let me get the I got like $30. That's it. $30. I'm gonna get into another story later about when we worked at the stadium, had more money, but I only got $30. So I'm like, I get 3 of them, 3 dances. Cool. I got 10 for the lap for the table. I mean 10 for the lap, 10 for the lap, 10 for the lap. That's 30. Said, yeah, let me go ahead and get that. So I'm like, no, I don't feel like it right now. Let me go ahead. I'll just do a tabletop. All right, cool. So I'm like, let me double up then. I can get 6 instead of. I didn't realize 12 that the cherry in your drink meant that you were underage, and she lied to me. She could have did the lap if I was old enough, but she saw the cherry in my drink, in my cane juice, and she was like, I can't bump and grind. I don't see.
Right.
She couldn't do it because she saw the cherry.
So the moral of the story is, right? Adult dancers, they have morals.
They got morals
in Miami. They have morals. You see that? So for everybody who wants to say the adult dancers don't have, they have morals, and they follow the G code. Saved my brother's life.
So here go the funny thing. We in there. We walk out. Of course, on the ride home, you trying to share war stories, right? You like, hey, boy, old girl, what she did? They're like, man, she just gave tabletop. So I'm like, yo, cuz, what she did? Yeah, tabletop. So we all like, tabletop. All right. That day go by. We go back. So I said, hey, man, why we can't get no lap then? Dude said, y'all too young. When they put a cherry in your coat, they let the dancers know y'all too young. That's why they won't do it. And that's how we found out, dog. So what we start doing? Take the cherry out your drink, eat it, and throw the stem away, and let's get busy. That's what I'm talking about. So the moral to the story is, ask the right questions, get the right answers to get the right results. Done data. Huh? So now we in that thing 16 and a half. Huh? Let me get that $10 drink. Yeah. Anyway, we lose 12. We would lose 12. We would lose. I ain't going to talk about honeys. We can talk about honeys on another day.
Oh, boy.
We could talk about honeys the other day.
Shout out to bootleggers. Shout out to bootleggers.
Angels or bootleggers, a.k.a. honeys, bootleggers. Man, listen, coaches look like this.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
I try to
tell them I look like I'll be sure, but I'm really Wesley Snipes, dog.
Listen, you ain't never lied. You've been doing this thing for a long time, coach.
I'm just saying, we from the crib. That's part of our culture.
That's the culture.
So Lexus said, Coach Hayes, what are you doing? I'm just telling you my history, baby.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know who I really am.
Yeah.
So when it comes up, when it comes up, you're not shocked.
Yeah, the moral of the story is coach like to eat cherries. Bottom line.
Come on,
see, when you learn a lot about coach towards the end of the year. That's all that matters. He giving gifts right now, gifts and gems and diamonds.
In the words of Soldier Slim, I'll pay for it if I want it. I'll pay for it.
Hey, this ain't a night shift, coach.
It ain't a night shift. Kane's Talk Live, episode 174. Anyway, let me get my man E. Brown on here as he bloviates the loquacious E. Brown. I was only supposed to be on here for an hour. In the words of Cuban Kane, I always lie to my people. I lie to them all the time. But Pilo, it is your fault for why I said what I said. Pilo, it's your fault, dog. Anyway, E. Brown, what's up with you, my brother? How you doing? Coco.
I'm good. I'm good, gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys.
Likewise.
And all I gotta say is, man, y'all nasty, man. See, I keep telling y'all young boys with that peach fuzz on your mouth. Y'all always talking about eating soft things, dipping, talking about P. Diddy. And y'all nasty. Will Smith, talking about Will Smith, talking about killing it. You killing it. Come on, man.
He killing that dude, man.
he killing that dude back there, man. Y'all nasty, man. Hey, listen, we just a couple of days away from the new year that y'all would have talking about Will Smith killing it. And I ain't gonna join y'all to talk about TD Jakes now, because y'all on y'all when y'all talking about God's people. I ain't joining.
I'm sorry.
Don't mess with God's people. And now you dipping and you talking about G strings and G codes and G spots. Y'all nasty. Y'all boys nasty. You know, you got
no, shut up.
You got V12. You got V on there. You
That's
know,
my
I don't
dog.
know
That's my dog. We done rolled through some times, dog.
You know, you got V on there tonight, and he I know he in his 2024 Jim Jones voice talking about drink the Kool-Aid, hurry, quickly, come quickly. And
Jim
come
Jones.
is the operative word here. Come quickly. I mean, he's talking all soft. You know how Jim Jones was talking in the microphone, telling everybody, come quickly, drink the Kool-Aid. Come quickly, drink the Kool-Aid. Quickly, hurry, come. Come on, man, y'all nasty tonight. Y'all boys real nasty. So, you know, I just wanted to say that. But you know, Coach, you know, earlier tonight, you were saying, hey, what's your favorite New York saying?
Yo, son,
You know?
what's your favorite New York saying, son?
Hey, listen, I was with my cousin. I was in New York with my cousin.
Oh, you was with your cousin too, huh? So this story about to get nasty. Go ahead, E. Brown. Back in 1920, the Rolling 20. Hold on, the Roaring 20s. So talk to us about the Roaring 20s with Josephine Baker. What happened?
No, it was recently. So we're in the car together, and the mail delivery truck was right in front of us, right? So my cousin was like, man, look at this guy, man. He's holding up traffic. So he drives on the sidewalk past the mail truck, and he yells at the mail truck driver he says to the mail truck driver, get out of the road, you freaking moron. I go, what did you just say? He called the mailman a freaking moron 2 days before Christmas. 2 days before Christmas, he called the mailman a freaking moron. Hey, I got another good.
Hold on, can I ask you a question, E. Brown, before you tell me the next story? Was that the MALE or the MAIL truck? Which one? Because I'm confused. Because I don't know how y'all get down.
I ain't nasty with you tonight on the MAIL.
Not the MALE. It was the MAIL truck.
No,
okay, I was just making sure, though.
No, I'm telling you, man. Oh, don't put nothing in your mouth softer than a peach, bro. Don't put peaches and cherries in your mouth, okay? Don't do that.
You probably eat peaches and cottage cheese, dog. Cut it out. But anyway, go ahead.
Now, the other New York saying, I like. How about this one, guys? How about this? Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Come on, man. That's New Jack City, dog. That's Wesley Snipes right there.
No, man. That's a fugazi, bro. That's a fugazi.
Nah, okay? Fugazi, we say that from the crib. 12, how many times we said fugazi from the crib?
Long times.
That's flaw. Y'all boys flaw.
I mean, you know, and listen, hey, God bless the dead. God bless the dead. I mean, y'all talked about Oprah Winfrey's husband on The Color Purple. You talk about Adolph Caesar. He also played in A Soldier Story. He was the sergeant on The Soldier Story. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He was the sergeant on The Soldier Story, and he played in that. And then TC from Magnum P.I., man, he dead, man. Well, how did he get in the movie? He died.
No.
What movie you saw him in?
Okay, you're not listening. I was saying one of my classmates from Hampton, he played TC. You know, they remade TC. They remade Magnum PI as a new series. Okay. He played the new TC version. I was just saying that was the same because a lot of people don't realize, maybe they didn't know the name, but he was the only black guy on Magnum PI from the original, who was the helicopter pilot. He played him in he played him in the new version, and he is now in the new Color Purple. That's all I was saying. Mm-hmm.
You know, he also played on Sanford and Son when he became Fred's new helper, and he brought a bear to the house, and he told Fred to go look outside and see the bear in the window. You remember that?
No, I don't. I wasn't even alive when those episodes came out. You probably was a producer on the show at the time when those shows came out. And real quick, E. Brown is Mr. B Nasty. Shad, the fact that you know who B Nasty is, Shad, you nasty. Hey, you nasty, Shad. The fact that you know who B Nasty is. Oh, don't act like you don't know who that is, 12. Stop it.
Who is that?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that with you, 12. I'm not doing it.
Now, hey, listen, coach, there are a couple of things that you don't do.
Lexus, call in.
You don't do.
Mm-hmm.
You never let a man see you eating a banana, and you never let a man see you holding a mic the way V holding that mic right now. Okay, you never do that, bro. You never do those things, bro. Those are things, you know, those are things that go hand in hand, that when you go into the bathroom, you don't look to the left, you don't look to the right. You look straight ahead. So you don't do that, bro. You don't hold a microphone with 2 fingers. Or that they say it down south. You don't hold a microphone with 2 fingers, and you don't eat a banana in front of another man.
Hey, don't look to the left and down, and don't look to the right and down. You better stop it right now.
Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Don't say nothing. Just look straight ahead. Just find something on the wall in front of you. Look straight ahead. Okay. Those are rules. Rules 101. Those are rules that you need to follow.
12, get this man done.
And please, all you beta men out there, please do this for me. Please stop taking a bath with a rubber ducky in a curtain shower. Okay? Let's stop taking baths, men, with a candlelight, a curtain shower, and a freaking rubber ducky. Okay? Let's stop that.
Oh my God. That boy say rules in the game. E. Brown, I just wanted to have you call. The reason I want you to call in because I want to say, man, I want to thank you for this past year, bro. You know, you can't, maybe it's been 2 years. Hell, I don't know. The cane was biting. But I do want to say thank you, man, just for being you, being a guy that can take jokes and have fun and not take it personal. Like I said, we've talked offline and we had some great conversations and great insight. And I just want to say, man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad, you know, that we met. I'm glad I met a lot of people on here. And I just want to say, man, one day we'll meet in person. We've never met in person. I was supposed to see you, but I know Nurse Betty was slapping the hell out you in the back of the head. Get your behind back in that car. You ain't going out there hanging with that doggone Coach Hayes. You're going to be in trouble. So tell your wife again, I said, you know, I thank her, you know what I mean, for being patient with us. Because we done spent a lot of hours on this thing, man, and just having fun. And I appreciate you, man. So I just want to say thank you, man. Happy New Year to you. And, you know, I wish you nothing but the best. And I got your text message and all. And I do appreciate you, brother. You and a lot of other people as well. But I wanted to say that to you directly.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you too, Coach. You and V12, Shad, L&V, you know, who else? I mean, all of the players on the channel. I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year, and we're coming into the new year, and we're looking for better things for the Hurricanes. And but you know what? You know, like in the words of Doc Holliday to Wyatt Earp, shut up, man. Shut up.
No problem. I'll take that as love, man. I take that as all love. Hey, do me
all love it, Coach.
Do me a favor. It's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. By 12 p.m., you will be need to change that to pins. So go ahead and do it now, and change out of that white beater because that applesauce is drying up. And going to get you one of them Ensure milkshakes, and you'll definitely see what time it is.
And hey, Coach, one thing, Coach. You know what? I'm a man that I like to matriculate from the old times. But I'm not ready to wear the pins now yet. I'll just continue to just go all man, you know. All man in pants, bro. All man in pants. Who with me? All you do, you don't wear no drawers, you don't wear no underwear, you don't wear no briefs, you don't wear no slingshot drawers. You just go
slingshot draw. 12.
Go brap to the ball.
What is he talking about? Slingshot draw. Hey, E. Brown, I love you, man. We got to run, man. Cause I got Lexus on the line, And coach on that Kane juice.
All right.
Ain't no telling where this might go.
Good night.
All right, brother.
Good night, Jen.
Yes, sir. This man said slingshot draws, 12. You muted out, 12. 12, you muted out. Click out and come back in at 12 because it's muted out. I don't know what happened. Just come out and come back in. Hey, that boy E. Brown said he going commando out there. That boy, because he's free balling. I don't know what he's talking about. That boy wide open right now. That's my man. But guess what? I got cool from the crib on here. Let me lock this for
The conference has been locked.
I was supposed to get off here at 10 o'clock. It's already 10:30. All right. Lexus, how you doing? Lexus.
Hello.
Hey, Lexus, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing? It's the better question.
We can't hardly hear you, Lexus. You really low. Your sound is low.
How about now?
It's still it's still a little low, but I mean we can go with it.
How about now?
That's a little bit. I don't know if you got on speakerphone or Bluetooth or whatever, but sometimes those things kind of play a little low.
Okay. How about now?
That's perfect. Now, in the words of Usher, there goes my baby. I told
can't
you.
even take you serious
I
right
told
now.
you. Hey, once she grin, I'm in game begin, Lexus. Go ahead, talk to us. How was your Christmas? Merry Christmas. Did you get the Louis luggage that I sent you?
Yes. I found out one thing about Santa Claus. He'll come see you even if whether you're naughty or nice.
That's right. Sometimes he see you a little bit more if you're naughty. But talk to us, Lexus. What's going on?
What is wrong with you tonight?
We on that cane juice heavy, man. We having fun.
Somebody can't be drunk at the same time. Somebody got to be sober on here. What is
V-
wrong with y'all tonight?
V12. Hey, V12 is the designated driver tonight. He riding.
Yes, we need a YouTube designated driver on here because my goodness, all of y'all drunk. Even V12 drunk. Did y'all get so
That's what we do.
can't even hear him?
Yeah, he can't hear him. I don't know what happened to him. He went out, went back in, came back out, came back in.
You don't forget you not on the night shift. That cane juice got you thinking you on the night shift.
Hey, that thing be biting it. That night shift be serious though. Hey, my man Timu Mike done ran out. Shout out to my man V12 who got the Timu Mike. He didn't realize the Timu Mike was only good for 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 27 minutes. So it's over. So it's good for 2 hours and 27. It's in the computer, 12. You got to, go into your computer setting and check the mic that you're using. But his V12 got the Timu mic. It was only good for 2 hour use and it ran out. We've been on for 2 hours and 28 minutes. And so he didn't realize you got to add more money to it, like a parking meter to get more volume. But anyway, how you doing, Lexus?
I'm doing wonderful. I just can't have nobody in the morning and don't remember nothing that happened the night before. That's all. I can't do that.
I got a great memory, Lexus. Regardless of how bad it go or how good it go, I'm gonna remember what happened. That I can promise you. Hey, Lexus. I may not remember how we got home, but I remember we got home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need to go. You need to have your what you call it when you go after midnight night shift.
Mm-hmm.
You go on the night shift talking like this. It's too early today. Some people underage listening to you.
I'm not talking crazy. I'm just talking. I'm just saying. Once she grin, I'm in, game begins. I would just tell them the story about my youth, about how when I was 16, which was 30 years ago, about how we got into the shake. You know, one time we call it the shake. One thing about Miami, that's part of our culture.
Good.
You know, you good now, 12. Like in Louisiana, people eat crawfish. in New York, whatever, people will go to bodegas and whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? We go to the shake. We go to the club, if you know what I'm saying. So that's all I was saying.
That's a rite of passage,
You had
Lexus.
been a kid and you was eating cherries and you were too young for that at the time.
Well, I realized I had to eat that cherry though, Lexus. I didn't want to eat it, but I had to eat it in order to get to the goal.
Too young to have.
Well, hey, we had to do it. The one thing about us from the crib, we do what we got to do in order to get to the goal. That's all I could tell you.
Lord, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know. Look, who are you? What's your name? What did you do with Coach Hayes at V12? Y'all been kidnapped. Yeah, these some imposters on this phone tonight. I know that's what it is. That Kane juice ain't that bad.
I'm trying to tell you, that can't just be
Conference
biting.
has been unlocked.
Go ahead,
I
Cool.
want to call y'all, tell y'all Happy New Year, and I'm coming on your stream tomorrow. I'm going to watch the game. I'm coming in the back room or whatever you call it.
The champagne
You
room.
better have your steps together. Be sober by
Champagne
then.
room. So
I'm
Lexus,
sober now.
It's the party
Go ahead.
time. It's the end of the year, Lexus. So we all let our hair down a little bit at the end of the year, have some fun, have some giggles, and have some fun. So we ain't been kidnapped. We just ending a great year, And we here. We got to give all the blessings, to the man above. We here. We having a good time. Listen, we coach. The show is growing. We met some nice people. I mean, it's just a nice family. It's a team. So we're just having a good time. Got to have a little comedic laughter. You got to have a little humor when you're doing these things. It can't be rah-rah all the time. So we're going to make you smile, make you giggle, have a few sips. That's all we're doing. See, they talk about my mic. It's all good. I fixed it. I went back old school. Well, old school, call in.
He in here. He was in here. But real quick, LMV says, have yourself together in the champagne room. Laugh out loud. Listen, we get
That's
wild
worse.
in the
Champagne room
it
can get worse sometimes. Then the champagne room can get worse, but it's a fun time.
So I'll say this to you, Lexus. If you want to keep a certain view of us, the team, don't come to the champagne room. But LMV gifted out, and I guess you got one of the gifts. Come on in and hang out with us, but just know, hey, we just having a good time. We're going to talk that ish. We're going to talk that trash. We're going to have a good time.
Yes, and I take all gifts, honey. I don't turn down no gifts. So I take all gifts.
Oh, trust me. I know. Hey, trust me.
I'm up. Hey.
Listen, Lexus, I know Santa forwarded me your Christmas list, and boy, was it long. And all I'm going to say is, boy, you set old coach back a few dollars with your Christmas list, and I will be coming to collect. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, 12, you all right? You over there? You looking pixelated, 12?
Well, I'm looking a little bit more sober than you are, Coach. A little bit more.
I'm good to go. I got my cane juice in the orange cup with the green shirt that say cane juice. Shout out to somebody. I don't know who bought a cane juice shirt. Somebody just bought a cane juice shirt. So shout out to them who just bought the cane juice shirt. It says anonymous, so I don't know who bought it, but I appreciate it.
The champagne room, I assume by the name of the room, it's gonna be some champagne in there.
Yeah, at your house. Yeah. I got them digital chicken wings. We got that digital blue cheese, that digital ranch. You could dip it in whatever you want.
I can't take you serious. I can't even take you serious right now with that. Stop sipping all that cane juice. I'll get you. You need some good old sunny water.
I'll take that too.
You can sober up. What you gonna do with him?
12, you stuck, man. I don't know what 12 did. Your volume went out, 12. Hold on, 12, your volume out. I don't know why 12 volume out. But let me ask you this real quick. The champagne room is bring your own bottle, as LMV says right here. Look at it. Hey, really, LMV is the real culprit of the champagne room. I'm the face of it, but she the culprit. She the one who really make it happen. You know what I'm saying? She the one who really make it happen. bring your own bottle. We have fun. Hopefully Ray shows up. We got a couple of people who show up in there. Ray comes in and hang out with us and so forth and so on. With all that being said, but yeah, you're more than welcome. We play music, have fun, talk trash, all that good stuff. And so hopefully you enjoy it. And like I said, it's for the members only. And we just talk. We just talk foolishness. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna be there. I'm coming to this champagne room because I want to know what's going on. I don't know if I need to bring my handcuffs to make a few arrests or what. If it's gonna be safe, but I'm coming.
You said bring your handcuffs, my lord. Hey, hold up now. Hold up, swole up. You bringing your handcuffs?
Not for the reason you think. You need to sober up.
I'm just saying, what you bring your handcuffs for? All I'm gonna tell you is, Lexus, no means no. That's all I'm telling you. No means no. Don't be putting no handcuffs on me, because no means no. You better stop it, and I mean right now. You stop it, and I mean right now.
Oh my God! I'm talking about handcuffs to arrest you, Dad. I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't talking straight with that Kane juice in your system. That's what it is.
Well, my nickname is Mr. Meaner. If you understand what I'm saying. Mr. Meaner, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mr. Meaner, I get it, but I don't get it. I don't even want to get it.
You bring them handcuffs, you'll understand. Let me stop playing with you. I'm gonna stop playing with you, Lexus. I do want to say this real quick. We started off this probably a year ago, Lexus. I do want to say this, right? About a year ago, right? You came on the show.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you for hanging out with me for a year. On a serious note, not about Kane, but serious. I want to say thank you. You've been hanging out with us, hanging out with me, and supporting this channel and supporting everything that we got going on. I appreciate it. And this is not just to you, to other people like you that may not have called in. So if you don't mind, I'm speaking to you, but I'm also speaking through you to the people in the same boat to say thank you guys for hanging out with us for another year. April 4th will be our 4th year on this channel, and it's growing exponentially, and I appreciate it. And I just got one question for you before I leave, Lexus. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you a fan of Coach Hayes now, Lexus, or not yet?
What you say?
Are you a fan? We can't hardly hear you. You went away. Are you a fan of Coach Hayes yet or not yet?
Not a fan.
Ah.
But isn't that good enough? Why you got to have everything? You got your cane juice and you got my support. What else you want? What's that? Why you got to have it all? You can't have it all.
Because I want my Kate and Edith too. You get it? The Kate and Edith too. You seen that with the lady? The Kate and Edith too. I want my Kate. Yeah, I want my Kate and Edith.
I'm like anime. I'm not going to eat the cake.
Not yet. We ain't got to the limo yet. We ain't got to the limo yet, Lex. I'm just messing with you. See, you so funny. I'll stop messing with you. Anyway, let me go to get to this next caller and this last caller. But yeah, come check us out tomorrow. We're gonna do a pregame show. I know you're not a Kane fan per se. But again, you will be sooner or later. We're gonna watch the Canes play Rutgers in the Champagne. I'm sorry. We're going to be together as the Canes play Rutgers in the big boy Moore Pinstripe Bowl. And so with that being said, we'll definitely check it out. So
I'm a Georgia fan through and through, but I am gonna support the Miami Hurricanes and I want them to beat Rutgers. How about that?
You're a step closer to being a Coach Hayes fan. I'm loving it. And guess what? We'll also be playing. So now that you got this month with through Ellen, we'll also be playing the playoffs in the Champagne Room. So you'll be a part of that as well. Awesome. All right.
That's wonderful. I'll be glad to do that. I'm going to hang up and let somebody else join, and I'm going to be in the background. supporting you all.
Yes,
I need
ma'am.
y'all, both of y'all brothers, you look cute, but you need to sober up. But I'm going to talk to see y'all tomorrow.
You know, hey, we double trouble, man. 12 and no sound from you, bro.
All right, I'm hanging up.
All right,
See y'all tomorrow.
thanks, Lexus. All right, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All right, that was Lexus in the building. I don't know what's up with 12 his audio. We're going to 8350, and that's the last call for the night. 8350.
The conference has been locked.
My main man.
What's up? Who am I speaking with?
It's Rico, Suave. I put the
Rico,
Suave on it now.
talk to me, Rico. What's up with you, man?
Man, I'm just listening to you. I caught the tail end of it. Alexis, she's more than a fan, man. She's infatuated.
Hey, that's my girl, man. Leave Lexus alone.
Yeah, that's all right, you know.
Lex is all right with me. Lex has been riding with me for about a year. Sheila, all of them. I'm not trying to put them in the same category. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying. Lexus driver. But talk to me, Rico. What's up with you, brother?
Man, I just wanted to tell you, man, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, man, and I hope you have a blessed New Year as well, man, for the new year. And I was just listening to you. You said you've been on here for 4 years on April the 4th. And the first thing came to my mind, I got married on April the 6th. I said, wow.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
How many years ago did you get married? How many years ago?
We're going on, we've been together about 11 years, but we're going on, I think 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man.
So, you know, yes, sir.
April 4th is when I first started this channel.
I couldn't hear, bro.
No, I was saying, actually, technically, that's not actually the truth. If people look at it, they go back and look. If you look at my about part, it says 2018, but that's not when I started this kind of stuff. I was just doing football plays while we'd be drawn on the board and so forth. That was like 2018. But when I actually started the Watch, React, Evaluate was April 4th, 2020. So that's when I really counted as like when I started the channel. So April, so April 4th, 2020, Kamari Wilson, who was a Florida commit, played at Florida, has just transferred over to Arizona State, was the first player that I broke down on the high school highlight tapes, was Kamari Wilson. Shout out to his uncle, Will Nellums, who ended up passing away, but a good friend of mine who I coach with gave me his name to start the channel off, and that's how this channel started on April 4th, 2020.
Well, I'm glad to get some history on you, bro, and I appreciate that because I am a fan now, man, and it's probably gonna be as long as you be on the YouTube deal. And I watch you on TV. I'm looking at you right now, man. I'm a fan of yours, bro.
Thanks, bro.
And that's why I always, when I see you, man, I'm just flipping to the TV, man. I was looking at Jake's a while ago and all that stuff, and you know, and I've been looking at my Colorado Buffaloes and seeing what they gonna do. And I've been looking at the Dallas Mavericks, man, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I said, man, they gonna Coach Hayes right there, man. Let me lock in. Yeah, I didn't see your number up there. I said, but I went through my phone, man, my Rolodex. I seen you up there. I know you got your number on a New Jersey, you know. And I said, oh yeah, that's it right there, man. Yeah.
Well, like I said, yeah, you're more than welcome, man. Like I say, we just about to get off of here. I normally do on the off season. I do Kane's Talk on Wednesday. Just so happen to work out prior to the game. We're gonna do the pregame prior. We're gonna do the pregame show. We're gonna be in the champagne room for the members, and then we'll do the post-game show for the bowl game. It just happened to work out that way, man. But yeah, that's how it works, man.
What time is the bowl game? What time is y'all play tomorrow?
Yeah, 2:15 p.m. in New York at Yankee Stadium.
I got K-State play tomorrow too. You know, I'm originally from Kansas, but you know I live in Dallas, so. But
shout out to them Dolphins that whipped them Dallas Cowboys
all day. I'm back in business
all day, every day. Well, I'm hurt though, man, about my Chiefs though. Man, y'all got a gold mine from us, man. We didn't know what we had. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, we do what we got to do to break their heart.
Man, y'all got my boy Tariq Hill, man. I'm a hurt, man. Every time I see how we playing, man, we got a star quarterback playing with high school receivers, man.
Hey, I can't. Hey, I don't know what to tell you about them Chiefs. All I can tell you, them Dolphins be putting in that work, dog. All I can tell you is, Dan, laces out, Dan, laces out. That's all I know.
I you know why I'm a Dolphins fan? Because y'all got Tariq Hill. I'm a Tariq Hill fan, so I'm a Dolphins fan as well. But nobody talks my Chiefs. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You know, we're gonna be better next year, but we ain't going nowhere this year for sure.
Right.
You know. And but hey, I don't want to hold you brothers up, man. Thank you for letting me get in on the last conversation. You say, appreciate you, bro. God bless you, and the young brother next to you.
Yes,
bless
sir.
both of y'all, man. And I hope y'all have a safe and productive new year for the next year. You know, but I'll be back at you, Coach. You know I will. Rico Suave, and we out.
Hey, we live tomorrow, man. So just jump in tomorrow, man. Appreciate you, Rico. Thank you so much, man. Happy New Year to you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever the case whatever you celebrate. But thank you so much, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Ain't no pressure, man.
If you celebrate Kwanzaa too, happy Kwanzaa, everybody out there. 12's back.
Hey, shout out to my dog 12 that went and re-upped on his credit card for that mic.
Hey, you remember
hey, my dog got a 2-hour mic. My dog got a 2-hour mic. He had to go put the credit card up so he get another 2 hours.
I remember the MCI calling cards, Coach. I got an MCI mic.
Used to sell that.
Yeah,
Hold
you
up.
sell them? You used to sell the calling cards?
No, I used to sell long distance service. Dog. I used to work for MCI WorldCom, and I used to call your house, and I was a dude that said, "Hello, do you still fly with United Airlines?" I sure do. Well, you know, we've partnered with MCI WorldCom, so for all of the minutes that you spend calling long distance, you earn frequent flyer miles. So imagine this: 90 minutes on the phone, you've earned 90 miles for long distance phone calls. How does that sound? Oh, that sounds good. Great. So think about it, for all of your loved ones who live either out of town, long distance, or even abroad, you're actually earning miles as you talk to your loved ones. Now you can go visit them for free. So imagine your daughter who's living in California and you're living in Miami. You're talking to them for 2-3 hours, 4 or 5 hours a week. You're earning all of those in miles. Before you know it, you've earned a free trip just to go visit them in California. Hey, 2 for 1. How does that sound? Bingo. Awesome. Ding. Hey, man. And once they grin, I'm in. Game begins. Got him.
Yeah, so mine is the same way. I had to re-up. No problem. I'm back though. That's all that matters. Never give up.
So 12, do you put, hold on, let me move the mic over here.
Never give up.
Do you put coins in the back of it? Like, where do you put the quarters, in the back of it?
No
or
quarters.
Like on the side?
You just gotta recharge it through the internet.
That dog got an app for that, dog. They got a microphone app. Yeah, let me stop messing with you, dog. Nah, your mic sounds good,
man.
Dog.
It's all good.
Oh, nah, I'm just, no, it sounds good. It sounds good though.
No, we back though. We back.
I don't know what was happening earlier, dog. It was fuzzy. It was everything.
Yeah, I think sometimes this mic drawing a lot of power. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Slap yourself, dog.
The mic drawing a lot of power, man. The moral to the story is this: anything that you buy close to the register, just leave it alone, okay? Because it's drawing power. It's probably gonna taste too sweet. It probably ain't gonna work a lot. So just leave it alone. Take it from V12. When you checking out in Burlington or Ross or TJ, you see them chocolate covered pretzels. Do not get them chocolate covered pretzels. Leave them alone. Because they ain't
you sick, dog.
All right.
Hey, you sick. Listen. You know what's funny? You say that. I done bought a lot of stuff by that doggone register,
man,
and it worked 1 or 2 times, boy. Before you know
that thing. Hey, listen, Coach. You know the thing that you put on to hold your phone, and it's supposed to have a little suction cup on it. Man, broke my doggone iPhone. Mess with that thing, man.
That's exactly what happened, dog. You don't put that thing on the window in the car, man. You hit one bump, all of a sudden you be right. You be like, "Hey,
don't trust
then
it."
You trying to catch your phone, bro. You ain't lying, dog. You not lying. Or the cup holder one, or the one that go in the air conditioned vent. I done did that one. Man, that thing done fell off. Done fell up under my foot and almost wrecked out because it done fell between my foot and the gas pedal. So guess what? I'm hitting the gas and the brake at the same time.
Don't do it. I'm trying to tell y'all. 12 is living proof. Don't take anything by the register. You be better with your chances inside the store. Anything by the register.
The only thing you safe with is chapstick. Other than that, leave everything else alone, dog.
But listen, they don't even sell chapstick. That's what they sell. Burt's Bees.
Beeswax. The beeswax. The little yeah. You be in there.
They don't even sell chapstick, coach. They're selling Burt's Bees or something like that. Beeswax.
Yeah. I saw that. They don't even sell. They used to have a chapstick. You take one and it fall down, and they had like the black one, the red one, which was cherry, and then they might have something else. Yeah, no.
Man, shout out to Circuit City. Hey, coach, didn't you gonna get them tents from Circuit City? The Pioneer pull out.
Listen, I almost had.
You had the Alpine, didn't you?
No, I had a Pioneer.
I had
a Pioneer radio.
The face came off.
Yeah, and I had the wood grain steering wheel take off. Shout out to my boy Sid. I had the wood grain. I had the wood grain steering wheel. I had the Pioneer radio.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be walking through the mall with your radio. You know, you had radio and walking through the mall.
Man, how funny would that be right now? You see somebody with a pull out in their hand. I mean, was that like a purse back in the day? You had to pull out in your hand walking through the mall or the flea market.
Yeah. Then they had Then they had a detachable face. So they used to have a whole pull out. I had a detachable face. You could take the face off, and then you put the face in a case, and you're supposed to put it in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? I used to just hide it under the seat. Like, dog, they gonna get me. They gonna get me. But yeah, bro. Nah, listen. Hey, the '89 Blazer was bout it. Boy, that thing be.
But it's funny that somebody mentioned Circuit City. For all y'all who don't know, Circuit City is still in business. They just don't have any brick and mortar stores. They're online.
Really?
Seriously, yeah. Circuit City is still in business. As a matter of fact, I saw one brick and mortar. It's a small store, but it's up here in the DC area. And
really?
But Circuit City is still in business. It's kind of like a lot of JCPenney stores now. There are a lot of them going out of business, just doing things online. So yeah, if you go online, you can go to Circuit. Now, I'm not saying you may not. It may be Circuit City, Japan, or Circuit City, Malaysia. I don't know where. I don't know. I don't know where the stuff coming from. It could be Circuit City, Alibaba, but they still online somewhere around here.
Check this out real quick. So I'm taking Duck around the furniture stores. We go to Z Galleria. Everybody done heard of Z Galleria. Bro, I pull up and I'm like, hey, yo, Duck, that thing look empty in there. She like, I don't care. Park. We going in. I pull up. We go inside. Bruh, Z Galleria out of business, dog. They going straight on. They going straight online. Can I tell you this? They were selling hand sanitizer, the big thing of hand sanitizer for $7.50, $7.50. They were selling the tabs. Listen, bro, they were selling like, you know how you buy like the January, February, March, like tabs for a binder? They selling that. Anything in the store, they were selling the doggone display cases in Z Galleria. They strictly going online right now. That's what they said. So, dog, COVID, as bad as COVID was, but for the business world, it opened the doors for them to understand that we don't need people. We need a warehouse in different regions. We need the East Coast, West Coast, up north, down south warehouse, just like Amazon, and ship stuff to people. And it's cheaper, even though I know I'm all off key. So Duck orders a mirror. It's broken. I'm on the line. I'm online with the people like, hey, this mirror is broken when it arrived. No problem. They getting ready to send another mirror. You can keep that mirror. It's cheaper for them to send you 2 mirrors than it is to pay employees, insurance, light bill, all of the stuff that maintenance, security, all of that stuff to have buildings. Like
and
that's
the
what
and the stocking fee, the restocking fee. It's all time consuming. That's
yeah,
sure.
but to them, so I said, do you send a label to send the broken mirror back? They're like, no, just keep it.
But you know, Amazon has been doing that a long time. So
This mic, believe it or not, when I ordered this mic from Amazon, it didn't show up. It said delivered. Somebody may have porch pirated me or whatever. I told Amazon, they sent it. I had it the next day. So if I could have lied to them, I would have had 2 of these. I would have sent you one, dog. But somebody actually porch pirated me. But instead, you with the Temu mic. And so
no worries. No worries.
I would have sent this mic to you, dog. But when they sent this mic, when I dropped the other one, it broke. It didn't connect anymore.
This mic is tried and true. This is a tried and true mic. It's all good.
For 2 hours. You're right.
And then we recharge.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Get what you pay for.
Yeah, I'm sure right about that. But anyway, man, 12, let's get up out of here, man. It's 11 o'clock. I said 2 hours. We had now 3 hours. Bro, what the heck is wrong with us, bro?
Time's flying. Yeah, so tomorrow we on. Just send me the information. We rocking and rolling.
What time you want to jump on tomorrow? You tell me.
I'm open. If it's 2:15, we could do whenever. 12.
What you want to do? 12, 11?
12, yeah. 12 is good.
12? How about that? We're gonna go 12 at V12. How about
12
that?
for 12.
So we'll do 12 o'clock tomorrow for the pregame. We'll be in the postgame. We'll be in the champagne room earlier than that. If you are a member, all members, check the community tab. I'll probably put it up tonight. If not, I'll put it up in the morning. So you can definitely get the thing when you log in and so forth. Have a good time. And then we'll come on YouTube and do a post-game show and have a good time. Let people know real quick. We do stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So make sure you check that out. Come 2024, we're going to start live streaming on Instagram.
Nice.
We got to get on Instagram. We got to start getting our Instagram up. My Instagram needs CPR. It sucks. It's terrible.
Sounds
and
good.
we'll definitely do better, man. But 12,
Shout
any
out to
last
L.
words you like
Anderson.
to say?
Man, hey, L. Anderson, that's a funny one. He said, man, that's an oil filter out of an old Saturn. Is Saturn still around? Well, y'all bringing back all the old school. That ain't no mic. Hey, remember
You got an oil filter, dog? You talking to an oil filter, dog?
At the Saturn, coach. That is crazy. That's hilarious. Remember when the Saturn first came out? It was the best car smoking. Everybody had a Saturn.
And Honda.
The little hatchback, 2-door.
Hey, Honda had the 100,000 mile warranty. 100,000. Huh?
Wow. It's funny when I was in Tennessee, the Saturn plant was about an hour and a half from the school, going towards Alabama, going towards Huntsville. It was a Saturn plant.
How about this? What about that Toyota Corolla? Don't say nothing. Don't you say nothing, 12. Did you say nothing about that Corolla? 12. I had your old girl Corolla.
Messed up.
In the airport.
No insurance.
No insurance.
Still hot about that.
Hey, tell her my bad, dog. Just tell her my bad, dog. I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
You gotta blame somebody.
Hey, tell Mama V12 I'm sorry, dog. I ain't mean to do it, dog.
It's all good. Hey, don't talk about Ellen V. She said she got a Corolla. Leave her alone. Shout out to the I love Toyotas now.
You ain't had no what that was, a 97 Corolla?
Yeah, maroon or burgundy.
But they were burgundy, boy. Hey, the hood was like this.
The hood was like paper thin.
And the hood was like,
remember we had to go try to push it down. We were like,
try to push it down. So I'm like 12. Hey, 12, this ain't working, dog. This ain't working. Hold up.
All right, we could be in here all night. Bro, 12. It's been fun, man.
I'm gonna say this last one. Now don't you look like that, 12.
No red dog.
No red dog. Fish City.
Man, we out of here, bro.
Hey, much love to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. We'll be here in the morning. I don't know why my screener got dark. Somebody give me some light.
That's why you do talking too much. And now that's stolen mic telling on you. Hey, put it out there. Coach Hayes is stealing mics from Amazon. Tell Big Dog Chico, Coach Hayes is stealing. Clip this, Chico. Clip this. Coach Hayes is stealing mics from Amazon while I'm at T-Boo.
No, man, I don't talk about nobody else on my record. Listen, hey, Fish City though, boy.
Right.
Fish City. I'm gonna leave that there. Listen, Kane Juice biting. It's out of there. Look, nothing in the cup is empty. I literally finished it. So with all that being said, I appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody.
Now. Go ahead, share live stream that thing, man, for sure.
Huh? What happened? I missed.
I said he live streaming your show now.
Shad, messy. Do your thing, messy. Shad, do your thing, man. You family, cuz you could do what you want to do, bro. I ain't mad at you. But with all that being said, man, hey, peace, love, and hair grease. See y'all in less than 24 hours. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a daughter, tell a son, tell a dog, tell a neighbor, tell a squirrel, tell a raccoon. I don't care. We're trying to get to 40,000.
And we are going on Instagram in 2024. So that's the new word. Let's push that out to Instagram 2024.
2020.
Coach Hayes is going live at 5.
Max, what's up with you, baby? Live at 5. And we out here. Peace.